Well. This is a massive channel where you guys been waiting for. I know everybody been waiting for this day, and we are here. We are here. Abu is about to appear in court. You know, here is the online court. Here is the online court. That here would bring people. This is not Wilhelmina Devil platform. This is the online court. This is not Wilhelmina Devil platform. I repeat. So Abu reached out to me yesterday. For those of you who don't know who is Abu, this is Abu. I want you to tag, share the video. So this is the story that we're here to discuss. So I want you to please tag your friends, share the video. A channel. Tag your friend and share the video. Because when we pass by any question, we're not coming back. We will not come back to please anybody. Yes. And you please tag the family. You tag Myers, blogger Myers, Wilhelmina Debo, all the people we need in here. Let them come and listen to carry the content. We will not stop any bloggers or content creators from coming, because it seems with it, when you carry other side, you must carry Abu on side, please. Please carry Abu on side of the story. So we are here. We are here this morning. I'm trying to tag people from my end. When you watching, please say hi, Razo. Please comment and say hi. Let me see something. You are not seeing comment. I know your comment coming. Please say hi in the comment section. I want to make sure they love it. I'm not speak nothing. When you hear, please say hi in the comment section. Can they say hi in the comment section, please? I want to get everything in there before bringing Abu on. I'm not seeing anyhow. Okay. People are saying hi. Okay, Maya is here, yeah. No one see Maya here. People are saying hi, but from my end, I'm not seeing her. I'm not seeing the comment. Anyway, not part two. From my end, yeah. Sometimes it could have that. Because so now the comment, when I see the comment, it can be me though we are. So now it could have that. When I see the comments tonight, get me we are. So I read to there. I'm not seeing comment. Yeah, good morning. try I figure out that too. I need to see the comment. Sometimes, yeah. You right. You right. You 100% right. You are 100% right. You right. But then why is not coming? Maybe after some time it will come. But I get my other phone here. And you understand? I got my other phone here. So I will be reading a comment from my other phone. It still don't matter. I show after some time it will show fail. So now that the devil busy. Yeah. The devil busy. I wait. Let me set my other phone on the screen. Because my other phone, I will use it to be reading a comment. The devil is busy. God. Okay, let me call Abu now to count it live. So, folks, Abu is here. Abu will be joining shortly. Want to say good morning, welcome. Welcome to the Razzle Dazzle. Take me away. Online code hub. Here we have Abu. Abu will be joining the podcast very shortly. But we find it difficult. We cannot see the comment. How can we able to click him on? Yeah. This is our. So Abu, just click the calling button. You know it on the live, right? Click the call button there. You know it. Click the call button. Okay. I see your request. Yeah, accepting it. Say I. Saying Johnny. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah. Good afternoon from my end. I know it kind of late to your side.
yeah,
So
late on my side, yeah, I was sleeping.
okay. So folks, here we go. This is Abu. Abu has joined the live. Abu is here to explain his side of the story. This is Abu who have been training and have been accused allegedly concerning his sister's death in South Africa 1 year ago. Since the saga came up, Abu have yet to explain his side of the story. Wilhelmina Devil reached out to Abu, but he could not give Abu the chance, and the conversation did not go the right way. So when we talk about top-notch investigator, people reach out to you. Yesterday, Abu reached out to me
So
that he want to explain his side. So we have a specific time that Abu here for. Because it led to a sir and a woman there. So in here to explain for 30 minutes.
That's
30
right.
minutes, you will be leaving. Yeah, go ahead, Abu.
So firstly, I'll address. I want to address the will person that going up and down, spreading lies. I don't know, trying to get money for his page or trying to get view and followers on his page. I firstly like to address him. I saw a couple of videos for him, but one about the calling thing he called. He after he made all his video then posted it. Then now or 2 days ago, he want to be calling people that know me within the Philippines, trying to tell them, oh, I'm not accusing Abu. I just want to hear his side of the story after he already now post video. So I don't know how he got my number. He called me that morning. I was in the one that answered. My girlfriend answered. So for now, I took the phone asking. I said, but if somebody tell you story, why you didn't reach out to me before going online and posting videos about something somebody tell you? That was the question I asked him. I said you should have reached out to me first and hear my side. Like you say, you hear my side of the story. You should have reached out to me first and hear my side of the story before going posting things that you know nothing about. That's what I told him. He said, oh, it doesn't work like that. I said, no. The way you think it not work like that either. Because you should have reached out to me, hear my side of the story before going and posting things about me that you know nothing about. Nah, the conversation end between me and him. So the second, I said, reason why I never come online to say anything because my dad asked me not to come on internet to say anything to anybody. Because if I meet my auntie, I will explain to her like I've already explained to her before, but still they choose not to believe. So I said my dad, I said my dad told me not to come on internet and explain anything. But if I ask my dad that if I should come on his show to explain, if he accept do it, fine. But I will get back to him. So the next day, the next morning, I think I was sleeping. I woke up, I saw a missed call from him, one missed call. He called me like 6 a.m. in the morning. One missed call. I woke up, I saw it, I didn't call him back. After some hour, I go look, he now post video, how he been calling me, calling me. Meanwhile, he only called me one time. After the time he called me, I told him I was going to confront my dad about it. So after that, I saw that video he posted saying things. Actually, I ain't get time for that. He things that he been saying. I ain't get time for the thing that he been talking. All that in jail looking. I know the attention the money the people paying to be saying to be spreading lies. Now that he ain't a family business. I ain't get time for that thing that man. Now easy when I reached out to you, especially yesterday, Razo.
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing all his videos that he posting and nothing he posting, nothing get through in any of his videos that he posting. Everything he posting, he just creating lies, saying things, and about the one that made me invested. I hear made me to come here to come on live yesterday talking about how my dad asked for money 17,000 to buy Facebook. Like, what did my dad want to do with Facebook? Went up and spreading out all the lies again. Things that didn't even happen. He didn't even know what happened. It wasn't even about Facebook. My dad asked his sister because my dad doing gold business. He asked his sister for his sister to help him with I think 1,000 for them to do for him to buy no whatever something for one machine that when they dig the gold, he will be able
And
to
the phone,
send it
yeah.
to
So watch it.
he will be and he will be able to send the gold to her for us for my sister husband to sell it. Yeah, that was the discussion. So my sister was like she was discussing with her husband. And after that, I don't get dream that way that thing. So I'll go straight to the topic.
Yeah, let's go to the point. What happened? What happened in South Africa?
Yeah, I'll go straight there, right? So before then, let me clear this other side of the story. When I was in Liberia, for people in like sit down and just think, oh, I'm in Liberia, I was suffering, I was this, I wasn't suffering in Liberia. Yeah. And now my sister Deb made me to start traveling. I traveled before. So for you that carrying the wrong narrative, this is just to clear your wrong narrative or wrong way of thinking. Before my sister called me to ask me if I want to come to Africa, I already had my trip of going to China. I already had my trip of going to China. Yeah. I was supposed to go to China to go to school. Which my cousin, Asada, and my girlfriend already they contributed, they paid my school fee, everything, and my apartment bills. So that time when my sister asked me about coming to South Africa, I asked my dad, I asked Tinabu, I asked few people that are close to me on that decision. I was like, oh, my cousin and my girlfriend are already not pay school fees for me in China. They was like, oh, that's since your sister insists you and that's your family, since she want you to go to South Africa to go work and also go to school, it would be best you go there. So I went to South Africa in June. Yeah, I went to South Africa in June. I was in the house. Joseph came in July. But my work was in the house was to take the kids to school, pick them up, and then run errands in the house, like going going to the market, buying things. I don't used to run errands in the house. And at times, because my brother-in-law, he get a guest house in Joburg and get a place in Durban. So at times, he used to send Victor to bring the car for me to take it to Durban,
Who
sometimes
is
Joburg.
Victor?
Victor is one of the boys that are working for him.
Okay.
Yeah. So I used to travel on that road like two times every month. Sometimes depends on how I drive. The normal drive for that road from Cape Town to Durban is 22 hours drive. Depends on how you drive. So then when you drive faster, depends on the time you rest. It can go for 18 hours, 19 hours. So any of November, we took a trip. My sister and the kids were going to Joburg. So she asked me to follow. Follow. They were going for that fingerprint. Follow them. She said because nobody will be taking care of the children while she running up and down. So I followed them in Joburg that they only my sister and the kids. So after that, the time was getting closer for her baby general review, which was supposed to fall on December 15th. So go back home December 12th. December 15th in the morning, I went to the market, I bought the food, the things there. We cooked, we did the celebration for the baby general review. We had big party in the house that day. After the guests and other people went home, me, my aunt, my brother, and Josepha, my sister, we left in the house. We left chilling, celebrating. So on December 19th, I was in the gym training. I never knew about anything about traveling with my sister. I never had any plan of traveling. The only plan I had on traveling was to go pick my girlfriend up from the airport because she was coming to Africa for vacation, which of course I discussed with my sister in her husband to seek permission from them that won't be to the house for the Christmas. So December on December 19th, I was in the gym training that morning. I was in the gym training my ND King. Like me and Joseph was training in the gym that morning. My ND King. She said, oh, Boo, the people say, you driving or your sister say, you driving. I said, I push up my money. I said, oh, the bone ready. We just came back from Joburg. Now I get my on a trip to go on. She was like, you bought way I'm go to the people recording you. I went. My sister was standing in the kitchen with
Yeah.
the kitchen and the living room. They joined together. So she was standing in the kitchen with She said, "Oh, boo boo," because that's how she usually call me. She said, "Oh, boo boo, we're going to Durban today, oh, but your boss said I should call you for you to drive us because everybody in the house that how we can call him Posse. How we can call my sister husband Posse." He said, "Oh, I should call you so you can drive us." Nah, put her on money in the air. She already know what I was talking, what I was front in my face. But I actually said, "When your girlfriend coming?" I said, "Oh, she'll be here on the 20th." Ah, lucky the husband walking coming from upstairs. He overheard me and my sister conversation about my girlfriend being there. How he said, he was like, "Since your girlfriend is coming, and then you can just pack your things there." I already explained to her husband. So it was like, "Oh, since your girlfriend coming, you can just pack your things there." After you drop, my sister husband was like, "After you drop my wife in Durban, then you can just use the car to go Joburg. While your girlfriend in Joburg, you can be using the car in the meantime until she leave." So my sister said I should go. I was just pack up my things because I will not come back to the hotel after my girlfriend leave. I said, "Okay." Them, they have already packed their things there. They were already ready. For me, I never knew about traveling. I never had plans for it. So I went in my room. I started to look. We're gonna close the door together. Like, when I finished packing my clothes in my bag there, and I
Mm-hmm.
went to put it in the car. My sister was sitting in the driver's seat. Joseph was there.
Yeah.
Her husband was downstairs. So my sister was sitting in the driver's seat. Her husband was like, "Oh, honey, that Chris drive."
And it was on the 19th
I was
of
like, "Oh,
December, 2023 and
yeah, on the
2024, right?
2024, on the 19th of December. Yeah,
Okay, right.
yeah. My sister was like, but her husband was like, "Let Chris drive, honey." She said, "Oh, baby, let me just drive small. When we go out of Cape Town, I'll get a car to Chris." Chris was standing right there. So they thought I think thought I go the message, "Okay, you should give the car to Chris. Don't drive for long." Now she said, "Okay." Now I sat down in the passenger seat. What they won't call me for. Now I sat down in the passenger seat. I sat down in the passenger seat. My sister drove out of the house. She drove out of Cape Town. She drove like 1 hour, some minutes away from Cape Town. Now I took the car from her. I started to drive. Yeah, when I started to drive, she had a drink. She had a drink called ice chopers that she normally drink at home. So I
Is that
started to drive.
alcohol?
There is a lady drink alcohol. Well, not almost a breezer.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but she normally drink it at home. So I was not really looking at it like that. So I started to drive. I drove for some hours. When I stopped at the garage, like the gas station, for her
Yeah.
to refill the car tank, and for the train to eat. Because the gas station can get a food area, their fast food place. So when we stop after a refill, we went to Burger King. We buy food, we ate. For now, pick up again. I was the one driving still. So my
So, okay,
sister,
hold on. Let me hold that. When you were to the horse, when
yeah,
Joseph and the horseman were in the basement, when you came for in the horse to get in the car, you saw your sister to the driving seat. And you made mention that her horseman said she should get or she shouldn't drive.
yes.
So, how she left the yard with that car in a present or what?
In his present, in her husband present, in Joseph present, she drove. Her, what I explained just now was her husband told her not to drive, and she talked to
Yes.
her husband that she just want to drive the car to Cape Town, and he said, "Okay, when you go, you should give the car to Chris."
Okay, I get
Yes,
it.
you should give the car back to Chris. Yeah. So while after the kids finish eating, when they will pick up on the gas station, my sister started telling me, "Oh, she won't drive, she won't drive." She started disturbing me. As soon as I was in the car, as is not small, as is big. She knows everything that went on. As soon as I can talk, I heard you explain what happened to her dad. So my sister started to complain. She started all this stuff. She won't drive. I said, oh, start, I'm gonna sit down and let me drive. She was like, oh, you just be adding a jagaba on the road, be adding like I won't know the road yet. But a map we're using, you got a road that map we usually use on the road. You know what I mean? When driving a map, when she was driving, said a map. So she kept telling me she won't drive. I said, start, I'm gonna sit down and drive. So when in front, like after some hours, it was like 3 something already. It was 3 something in the afternoon, 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So she told me she wanted to pee. After she not disturbed me, I told her to sit down. She told me she wanted to pee. So we stopped the car. I stopped the car for her to pee. After she pee, she said, I can take her picture side the road. I took her picture. From there, she said, I got the car key. After she was already, telling me she won't drive, she said, I should give her the car key, and my business with our husband property. I don't get no right to drive or she said, I should give her the car key. She was like, oh, give me the car key, let me drive. Since you still drive, you still be the one to drive during the night, because the estimated time was supposed to reach Durban was 10 to 11 p.m. in the night. So she took the car key from me. I sat down in the passenger seat. I put on my seatbelt. From there, I lay back in the chair. While Prince and Sam was standing in the chair playing. They were playing. They had their tablets in their hand. They were recording the plays while Susa was sitting right behind me in the chair I was sitting in. So while Susa was sitting on her upper. So I lay back. I decided to sleep. After my sister picked up, she started driving. I decided to sleep for a while. While I was sleeping, my sister was speeding the car. When you're speeding the car was bouncing too much. I woke up, I said, oh, stop, I'm going to slow down. The car bouncing too much. So while I was up, she received a phone call from, I think, from her husband, uncle. Well, I don't know, but I heard her calling the person uncle. So when she received the phone call, then the man asked her, oh, where's your husband? I've been trying to get to him. I ain't getting him. And she said she think he home because she left him home. Now the man said, but I trying to get to him. I can get out. She said, I'm not home right now. We're traveling to Dublin, me and the kids. Now let me ask who going with you. She said, oh, me and my cousin. He here with me in the car.
So who the men are
I
calling?
only hear her saying uncle. Like I said.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I only hear her saying uncle. So that from there, she called us mom to let him know. She called us mom and said, oh, Uncle Jeff called me generally asking for you. Now, I think her husband was like, he been calling me to one pick a call jelly him. Now, her husband asked her, what are you doing? She said, oh, I'm driving. I just took the car from Chris because I never Chris to rest. She said she was traveling. Now, her husband said, oh, her husband was like, honey, saying it like that aggressive with the web. Honey, I told you not to drive on that road. I told you to get a car to Chris. Let Chris drive. I told you not to drive on that road. Now, she was like, oh, babe. The way I say now, I'm not driving, I'm not doing anything. I was feeling that busy. I'm feeling so much. So I just decided. I told Chris that let me drive. Saying he will be the one to drive during the night. Because I was saying I was not doing nothing. I was not like okay. So saying Boo will be the one to drive in there. Let me drive. Let Boo rest small because Boo already not drive for long. That they had a discussion. They hung up the call. I went back to sleep. I don't see Bill. My sister never. I don't see Bill. The kids never. I don't see Bill. They were standing in the backseat playing. And so I was sitting right behind the chair I was sitting. I went back to sleep. She was going again. The car was still bouncing, speeding. I woke up for the second time to tell her, I said, oh, Staramu, you're going too much. You got to slow down. You got the car bouncing too much. So that after I told her, even as soon as I told her, man, say, oh, mommy, slow down. You're running too much. Because as soon as somebody like a talk, everybody in the house we used to call council. As soon as somebody that can talk, like later. So as soon as I told her, mommy, nah, I went back to sleep. while I was sleeping, after let's say after an hour after some minute, there was even an accident that woke me up. When the car tumbled. So when the car finally balanced, when I came to myself, I was still in the car. Nobody was in the car because the airbag from the door side and the front side and the seat belt, that it saved me.
So everybody flew out of the car. Only you were in the car.
No, that coming. Me and Sosa left in the car because
And
Sosa was
Asusa
sitting
was
right
sitting
in the
behind
seat.
you.
Yeah, in the seat I was sitting in. So and when I lay back, she was right on that the chair sunny. But the kids were standing, they were standing playing in the seat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were standing playing. So when I managed, I got out of the car from the window side. When I looked, my sister was laying down on the road. Sam and Prince were laying down like side the road.
Yeah,
Were laying down side the road. They were distant from their mom. Were laying down
yeah,
side the road. From there, I started to look for Esosa. While I saw Esosa shouting in the car.
yeah,
How I went, I took Esosa out of the car. I stood on the road for help. Like, the first people that are coming, they saw on the road, they stopped. They started to help her to call for ambulance, to call for police. But me, during that time, my phone, they went in accident mode. Like, I don't know if you know, see, I phone avoid accident that a lot can come on it.
yeah,
So my phone went like on my phone. I don't have any access to my phone for that moment. I managed, but my phone was laying down on the road here. When I found my phone, from there I started looking for my sister on the phone. When I found my sister's phone, because I knew her phone password, I knew like her phone password, her ATM, most of her things. I had access to it. I knew everybody. Because back when I don't use I don't use the all everything. So that one I found her phone. I tried to call Osmo. I couldn't get him. I called Josephus. I called Josephus. I was like, oh bro, that small thing happened just now. He was driving and then we just had serious accident. That's it. But I tried to call Bossy and get into him. Is Bossy home? Josephus took the phone instead. Josephus took the phone instead. Josephus now on the door. When he came, according to Josephus, Bossy was in the barroom. When Bossy asked who's there, he said, oh, he said that him. So what happened? He said, oh, Chris just called me that they had accident. So Boo just called me that they had accident because I mean they usually call me. So Boo
yeah,
just called me that they had accident. He jumped in the bathroom with a buzzer on him. He took the phone. He started shouting at me, "Where's my wife? Where's my son?" The first person called asked what I was son. Where's my son? Where's my wife? What happened, Chris? What's going on? And he was like, turn the camera and let me see what's going on. Have you tried to call ambulance? Have you tried to call police? Like I said, oh, the people, because people are already on the scene helping. Like I said, but the people they're helping already. Like, he hung up the call. For now, the emergency stuff move on my phone. I call my girlfriend. I call my cousin. My girlfriend added her cousin on the call, which is my girlfriend cousin is doing her doctor degree. So my girlfriend, my cousin Asata, she in America. My cousin Asata in America. So they were on the call with me. I couldn't even talk.
yeah.
They kept talking. I couldn't even talk. They were just on the call. Because I was so traumatized and confused that day, that particular moment. I couldn't even talk, Razo. That I know how they were preparing for my brother-in-law to leave the house. I want like after I call, I know what was going on to the house. So so it took long when the police came on the scene finally. That my girlfriend, her cousin, and my cousin was still on the call. Then my girlfriend cousin, I had one doctor on the call. She said I want her friend, and the man that doctor in South Africa. So they said I should get the phone to the police because I was not even talking. They were on the call. They talked to the police. They had a conversation with the police. From there, the police handed the phone up to me. Now the man was like, I should go do CPR on my sister, and the police was like, no, I ain't get a lesson for it. I can't do it. I can't touch the body because I ain't get a lesson for it. So my girlfriend and her cousin was getting angry. So that's his family member. Why you can't lie to CPR on the get? The police didn't know. He didn't get a lesson for it. So it went out and get a lie work until the ambulance could come. It took like 2 hours, Razzle. It took like 2 hours before ambulance could reach on the scene. Was like 10 hours away from Cape Town, from the city. Was like 10 hours away from the city. Before ambulance could reach, it took like 2 hours. I get a detective number. I can send it to you. You can call him on your other phone. Yeah, you can call him because like one phone I get right now. So if I have to send it to you, I have to leave it live and go send it to you. Then you call him. It took like 2 hours before ambulance could come on that scene. So when ambulance finally came, like you see, Praise, I send you all the things. That you saw Praise, she was the only one. She was the only one still crying, bleeding. While Sam, he was laying down in head open, he was bleeding. Bleeding. My sister was laying down on the other road, on the roadway. So and Praise was still like the people and lay Praise one is so loud. And the other way almost stood behind her with something to block the sun view.
Yeah.
So when the ambulance finally came, they were even the one that want to check everybody want to check the.
So folks are coming, folks, there's a video on the accident scene that Abu sent to me. So this is where the accident occurred, the road trip map. This is the car allegedly. This is when Abu took the picture for her on the roadside. So folks, Abu, please come out. Abu, come out. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Please come out. For me, I'm not talking on the all explanation, then we can go through on our regular top stuff. Yeah. So we are getting evidence. We are getting a bit of evidence. But this evidence will still investigate, right? We are getting bit of evidence. Sorry, I cannot see the comment. Sorry, I cannot see this coming. Yeah. We are getting bit of evidence. Abu is coming back. Yeah, people will wonder, say, well, why Razo sitting and not talking? I come in, Abu. Why Razo sitting and not talking? as a top-notch investigator, you gave the person chance to explain herself. Because everybody wants to hear Abu all day. Let Abu come out and speak. Let Abu come out and talk. So I got to sit quietly to give him a platform to explain. Yeah, go ahead.
I think the detective number just now, you just like the number I
Okay.
want to say, you just add
Okay. I'm
+27
coming
on
to
it.
back
You
credit.
just add +27.
Yeah,
You can
go
you
ahead.
can call on WhatsApp. You can call on WhatsApp.
Okay, okay. Let me see it. I don't know.
You just add +27 on it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, explain.
Yeah. So as I was saying, when the ambulance came, they were the one that even announced that my sister was already there, and then Sam was already there. When I heard that, I broke down. There was even the police. They were the one even helping. They were the one that were holding me. They were the one that were holding me. So when they took Praise and Sosa. So I had to follow Praise and Sosa to where they were taking it, to the hospital. The hospital they were taking it. So that we left the body back. That I followed Praise and Sosa. The people then took the kids to some nearby community clinic that was not far. It was in a big hospital. So when there the people they cleaning on Praise, so they just put oxygen on Praise. While I was waiting for my sister husband to reach, and my cousin, they were still on the call with me doing that. They were still on the phone during that period until we reached to that place. My sister husband reached like in the morning. He
Okay,
reached there
hold on.
like in the morning, like
Hold on.
4 to 5. Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, how you doing? This is John Jeffrey. I call from the United States. I got a case that happened years back, December 19th, or incident that took place in South Africa between Cape Town and Durban. And I got your
Yes.
I got your number from one Abu,
No, say Chris.
Okay.
from Chris,
The brother of
So
the
you are speaking to detective. You are speaking to Detective Warren Officer Lisa.
Detective Warrant Officer Lisa, right? Yeah, yes. Are you aware of this story?
Come again?
The accident that happened 2 years ago in South Africa, December 19, 2024.
Yes, I remember the accident. Yes.
Can you send me the accident report?
What about it?
Okay, I need you to help me with the accident report.
My man, there is a procedure. Is that they must. I can't just email some documents to you. There is a procedure. You have to send a request via email to the station commander. Then you state the case number, then the document that you are in need of. Then the station commander will email the documents to you.
Okay, as a detective, right? As a detective, because you're speaking of top-notch investigator. Wait, as a detective, how can I believe that you're a detective? Can I see your detective badge or badge number or ID as a detective for me to believe that I'm speaking with a professional detective?
What do you need now? I didn't tell you the procedure of obtaining the statements.
No, listen, right? Listen. You are being implicated as a detective who are on the scene, who carry on, how to call it, the investigation. You as a detective, your number was sent to me as the detective on the scene.
I'm a detective.
Okay, if you are detective, right?
I'm a detective.
Wait, if you are detective,
I was on the scene, yes.
if you are detective and you carry on every cases, right? If somebody ask me, say there's an accident that occur at so time, you will tell me, okay, give me check, let me check my database and say the accident report number. But you telling me I'm okay or email request and this, and you just refer to me as my man. My man is you. Only Liberian call people my man. So are you referring to me as my man? Something is not right. Yes. For you referring to me as my man right away.
Are you a police officer?
Yes, I am. I am a chief investigator.
I did. You know.
I can send. Listen. I can send you my badge. I can send you my badge number. You send me your badge number. That proves that you are detective and I'm an investigator.
No man. Don't come to my head. Don't try to come up with the funny stuff to me. I did the guys that are the detectives at Pretoria.
Why are you stuttering? Why are you stuttering? Why are you stuttering? Let's go, Abu. Talk now here.
So as I was saying,
Yeah.
yeah, Razo, you can call in your had out of discussion, but that was the
Yeah.
detective that the one that had the glasses that in the blue uniform in the
Yeah.
video. That's him.
Go ahead.
So yeah, after I went to the hospital, so my sister husband came. He reached to the hospital that morning. So when he reached, the first thing came, I got my shirt. Chris, what happened to my family? What? I couldn't even talk. He was even exposed that I didn't call exposed because when call exposed, when we reached the hospital, they gave exposed medicine for the pain injection because she has some scratches on her hip. And I show you, I have some bruise on my hand and on my side. So like exposed, I explained everything to her pa before he left me. It was exposed that I explained everything to her dad. So like the people say they can do operation on Priest's head. They can do the operation. They have to wait. They have to do. We have to go to the bigger hospital in East London that he should arrange for ambulance. So that morning, the people then gave him fuse number to call. Now some guy had a private ambulance. They came in pain. They transferred the body to East London hospital, the big hospital in East London. So how went there was there. The one reached the poor priest in the emergency room. Was there while priest going on her treatment. Was there until we left on there since December 19th. The incident took place. We left on East London December 24th, which is Christmas Eve. That was when we went back home. So when after the Pope praised down from the bed after the finish or treatment, after they did her surgery, everything. When they put her down, I went to the apartment was in. Like he asked me where they took his wife and his son. I said I don't know. Like okay, he can call the detective and he will show the place. I gave him the detective number. He talked to them. The people they directed him. They sent the address of the mortuary. So from there when the people in court to the mortuary, the people say because a lot of bodies over there, they should go there to be able to identify his wife and son body. So we went to the mortuary that day. They brought the body in. We stood outside because the place get glass, like glass window. We stood outside. They showed the body in how they show my sister and same body how he broke down. He started crying. They paused and the whole off on there. Because even me, I started crying. How he paused and the whole off on there. How he went in the people office. The boy started asking how they relate there before he started explaining that was his wife, that was his son. Then they asked for the ID. They asked for both of their passport. And how he provided a passport. Then they asked for his own passport and his fingerprint. Because they said they needed to make the death certificate and needed to make a letter to transfer the body from East London to Cape Town. the people were then asking how he want to how they do the baby in your wife's stomach, how they doing it. Guy was like, oh, he ain't know because he have never take part in such a thing. If they can take out the baby and watch the baby and just lay on my sister's chest, it will be okay. That's what he told them. I mean, I know anything about all these things. I have never taken part in such a thing. I know nothing about it. So I was just dude, I was just sitting or listening to that conversation. So that the funeral was there. The people they gave him the funeral home name that he could contact that will help to transfer the body. Place that he will even purchase the casket that when we left on there, we went to the place. They talk about it. The people they to the funeral home. The people asking how what about casket? How they do if he want bury in one casket? He said no. He paid for 2 caskets that day. So they asked me what about clothes he want for his children or the wife and his son to wear. I told the guy and said he know, but if they can help me to find any clothes like like supposed to be on the body, it will be okay because he haven't done such a thing before. That's what he said. So how the people did that arrangement. We left from there. We left. We went back to the house. The next day, which was Christmas Eve, we started to get ready to go back home. Now we went back home. Christmas Eve. We go back home Christmas Eve. So when we go back home, the trainer because the training phone, the training tablet, everything got damaged. Aha. He sent Fedor to go repair. The people say it can be repaired. On Christmas Day that morning, we went to the mall, the kids, Esosa and Praise. Went to the mall to get new iPad for the children. How we get the tablet, we came back home. When we came back home, he started preparing burial for his wife and his son. And me, I don't get control why like my Indian heart started blaming me. I don't get control why when the male prepare him a wife and his son burial, it's not like in go and just and talk it behind the other people. He called me Josephus, my Indian. He said he made arrangement. He told us together. Not that he go and give somebody behind him talk. He said it from everybody. So my Indian, okay. You have suggestion other than when the mail again. What you now come out to tell the man, don't do this or it can't be like this. He sat down, everybody will listen to the man. I bury somebody, I don't take part any other thing. So me, I'll just sit down, nothing I'll go on. Josephus and my India, they were the oldest in the house. I know nothing I'll go wrong. So the man made arrangement for a wife burial. He did a wife burial. After the burial, and as for the giveaway part, like me and Josephus, when King was my sister, even my auntie, they always used to mention about how every December, every Christmas time, that my sister and my husband can do giveaway on people on the less privileged. So we already had our motive in our head. So when the man during the burial time, when the man announced, the man not sit down and just call one person and say to give away and announce it to us, and it was like, oh, right after the burial, since that was his wife wish every time to do giveaway. So after the burial, he won't do giveaway. So we just sit down there, we listen from there and call Victor for Victor to go buy the things that me Joseph for Victor went to the mall, buy the thing and we brought it to the house. How everybody that in the house package the things then. After the burial, when we do the giveaway. So when we came back home that night, my auntie came in my room. Abu K also. Why you not telling me? See that our tradition they can bury baby in the man's stomach. So I was like, India, what do you know about your tradition? What do you know about tradition? I've never taken part in any ritual thing, but I've never gone to any village before to know about tradition. I know nothing about the tradition thing you're talking about. I said, but over here, they mentoring the people that they should take the baby and wash the baby and put it on the man chest. I overheard him telling the people, hey. But the other thing you're talking about in there, I know nothing about it. Nothing I know about it. We left out of discussion. Things go back in the house. Every time I end it, we go with different. Every time she will go with different story. Every time she will get different things, will be telling me, telling me things then to try to get tough for my mother. Know if something different went on. So I keep telling her, saying that the thing you're doing to me is not right. I was involved in that accident. Thank God that God saved my life from that accident. Saved Chris' life from that accident. And even so, sir, you're not thanking God for that other one. But you want to start drama, start calling your family back home, explaining things that not even happening to them. So me and Joseph will talk to them how to stop the things you were doing. Keep putting pressure on me, keep bringing out topic to me every time too. I say stop the thing you're doing. Like it playing on my own mental health too. Stop the thing you're doing. So one day like this, I went to the boy and they called our Uncle Jesse called me. Went to the mall. Me and Uncle Jesse, meanwhile, me and Uncle Jesse been talking. So that they went to the mall to because the money, like I said, I don't can stay by. Like, and I'm still on now. I don't just go buy the food stuff for the house. We went to the mall to buy the food stuff. Me and Joseph, Uncle Jesse called me out in the mall. So while I was in the mall, people were in the bar, but people are doing that different things in the mall. So we're talking when I say, "Oh, Uncle Jesse, I came to the mall to buy food. When I get home, I'll call you." I told him, even the voice recording, according to him, recorded, and if you can listen to it, you hear my voice. I said, Uncle Jason, when I get home, I'll call you. The other time finished. So another in ending of February, almost the beginning of March, I was like, my sister also asked me, say, "Oh, Chris, will you be able to travel to Dublin?" I said, "Oh, I said, sir, right now I don't think I can make it because right now I'm not really mentally okay on the road yet, so I don't think I can make it." I said, "If you can make it, let me know." I said, "Okay." So I didn't since he told me about it, I didn't tell my auntie. I didn't tell my auntie about it on a Friday morning. So I just went to her. Told her, I said, "Oh, Star, I saw to travel today." I just tell her that I said, "Oh, Star, I'm supposed to travel to Dublin today, man." It's the Osman said I should travel to Dublin today. But since he told me all those one, I didn't tell you. Just now I said, "Oh, I supposed to travel today." Before I load in the morning, after I explained to her how I went to the market to buy food stuff for the horse. Because so now when I go Dublin, I can make like 2 weeks or 3 weeks there. So in the morning, I went to buy the food stuff for the house. Before I, before I load my data finished. So I was offline when I was coming home with to buy the last things then. My girlfriend mom called me on direct from America. She started, "Chris, where are you? Your people don't worry about you. They call the agenda. They say they worry about you, how your brain, they're trying to kill you." So I said, "Oh, mommy, I'm alright. Nothing happening to me." I go home, I just want to market to buy food stuff. I just want buying food stuff. I go home. Like the moment I connected to the internet, follow my dad call me. My dad called me, started to tell me, say, "Oh, right now I just came to this medicine man. The medicine man say you about to take a trip. Don't take that trip. Like your brother-in-law, he won't kill you. Like you the evidence they want this girl." Meanwhile, like, my auntie called my dad for him to say those things to me. But he not go anywhere. I'm and they come at that for him to say those things to me. So I said telling I said, but what you talking about? We're gonna evidence. The only evidence I know, like I'm testimony to is God mercy and God protection. God saved my life from that accident. But any other evidence, I don't see that man doing anything. So I'm not going up to go. I'm coming to here to go lie on something I don't see happening. And everything that happened about that accident, I've already explained it to you and explained it to you. Not the thing you're thinking, nothing else happened. But if anything else that happened, let God do a judging. God in heaven knows. If the man do something behind the scene, let God do a judging. But me, I was in that car. I see nothing. I see him doing anything. So you not expect me to come out to go lie on things that I don't see. God not forgive me. So that I told my pastor, but that money he take to go to medicine, why you not send me that money? Well, my and they tell my pastor tell me to run away from the horse. Say how the man want to kill me. I should run away from the horse. That my pastor that you need to run away from that horse tonight. Don't sleep in that horse. When I enter the horse, I ended just this morning. I tell you about or something. My dad already now go to medicine man, and you already now sleep and we're going to have dream. How I was going, man, playing people on the road to kill me. I just start all the thing you're doing is not good. Like think about my own mental health. All the thing that you trying to put pressure on me, making it look like it's not right. You need to stop the thing you're doing, Star. You need to stop the thing you're doing. Talk to her. She said, I just telling you that while when she was working, she was say, oh, you're in the jail call from Nigeria General. As you one pastor tells the trip by about the I will not make it out. They planning to kill me. Because evidence. I say, I'm not evidence to anything. I'm not seeing anybody doing anything, so why would I go lie? So that will not really happen. The thing that happened, I explain to you. And I'll keep explaining it to you, like what happened. But the one you're thinking about, I know nothing about it. Nothing. God, even God in heaven, he saw everything I went on. I know nothing about it. I'm very innocent about the one you're thinking about. I told my auntie, well, Lord, call my pa. They tell my pastor I'm gonna record everywhere in the house and send in a video. I think I said record everywhere in the house to send in a video for what? Why recording in the house for? So I'm gonna go in my sister's room and record everywhere. Go to the main office and record everywhere upstairs in the house and send it to it. I said, but I can't do that thing. Say, you're in this thing, recording and send it. I said, but I can't do that thing. And I'm doing it. First, the camera everywhere in the house already. I said, but I can't do that thing. And I'm recording anywhere in the house. So when I started getting film my papa before he started coming to his head from the thing that his sister used to telling him to do. How he stop and post up to it. Then my auntie was telling me to run away from the horse. Okay, this part, okay. So I had a dream that my auntie went and explained it differently. I had a dream. I mean, I leave that part out. I had a dream because since the incident happened, it was the only dream I had about my sister. So I had a dream because the morning when my sister come, she can blow horn. When she in the garage, we can go downstairs to take, if she get things in the car, to take it from there. So it was upstairs that time. She came and when the garage door closed on that, when noise downstairs, you not hear it. You got the garage, the basement. So my sister came in the dream. We're upstairs. Me and my auntie Josepha were upstairs. So she came, she blew home. But I didn't go downstairs. She had groceries in the car. I didn't go downstairs to go take it from there. So when she came upstairs, I went to her to go speak to her. She said, "Oh, you boo boo, where me? I came upstairs, I blow in the horn for you to come downstairs to help me and take the things upstairs." You say that you not answer. I don't they finish taking the thing we can where me we left the wake up. So me now going to explain to my auntie because that was the only dream I ever had about my sister. Now I mean, they were more looking at it different from what she was trying to. She already trying to frame things different. Me going and explain dreams to my auntie, somebody I call my mom. I mean, she had different motives of it. As she came on the internet, she framed it different. So now I'll go back to the reason why I left from South Africa. When I things were happening back to back, it was really playing on my mental health. My auntie and I was telling my pa for me to run away from the house. I was telling my pa for me to run away from the house. So my cousin asked her that and my girlfriend. I told her about it in the beginning of March now. I told her about it. They already knew about the whole situation that was going on and all the pressure that was going on. So like they started, my cousin asked that and my girlfriend started planning for me to leave South Africa. And I told my auntie, as the same as the case, I already talking to my cousin, my girlfriend. They trying for me to leave. Since you all want me to leave, you think that the man won't kill me because that's why you're already thinking that the man won't kill me. So like before the whole thing, I called him and I explained to him. I said, "Oh, this is what going on in the hustle. Since the incident took place, my family, my auntie really been putting that type of pressure on me, making it look like I got something to do with my sister that you do something with my sister there and I know about it. I'm not saying to the family, and it really affected me, putting like it playing with my mental health, which I know nothing about. So that I explained to him. He was not around. I just explained that to him, but at that time I didn't tell him about my leaving, if I was leaving or not. I just explained to him about the pressure that was on me. So I explained to him. I tell him. So my ending and I wanted me to run over the house after my cousin after that same my plane ticket from South Africa to Philippines. So I told him, I told Joseph, I said, oh, but my cousin already sent me the plane ticket from South Africa to Philippines straight. As I leave from South Africa March 5th and reach Philippines March 7th. I told my auntie, you don't wanted me to run away from the house. She started begging me now. Oh, you can talk to the girl. At least let me extend the time. Then the whole thing go down. Then that one, if you want to leave, you can leave. After I said, but start. You that were calling my pa for my pa to tell me to run away from the house. You that were telling my pa things for him to tell me to run away from the house. Why now? You the one begging me for me to stay in the house. Why? So
Mm-hmm.
I told her I will not stay there. On March 5th, that morning, I just told her, I said, oh, I was going to Durban. I told her I was going to Durban. I told her I was going to Durban, and then I left the house that morning. Joseph took me to the airport. I flew from South Africa to Qatar. I had layover in Qatar. So because
Mm-hmm.
my flight, I had two layover I had layover in Qatar, I had layover in Singapore. But the layover I had in Singapore was very long because when I went to Singapore due to my extra luggage, because they had to change because from Singapore to the Philippines, it's not far, so I had to use the local flight. So they have to put my luggage down to transfer it in the local flight, and I had to pay for extra luggage. So during that period, I missed my flight. Now I called my cousin that I should book new flight for me. You know, other thing I was doing, my brother never knew anything about it. My brother never knew anything about me leaving. When I reached Philippines, where I called him, I told him I was in Liberia. Because my cousin said Since that's the case, I shouldn't tell him that, oh, because all of them too, they were worried, they were scared too. He said I shouldn't get my location, so I told him I was in Liberia. So I had a layover in Singapore. The picture I took in Singapore airport, I posted it. People then started carrying different narrative. How I went to Singapore, I went in the country. I never stepped foot in Singapore. I never leave the airport. All that Liberia thing or Ghana thing you're talking about. I never stepped foot in Liberia. I never stepped foot in Ghana either. Those countries, I never stepped foot there. From South Africa, I go straight to Philippines. I pick up from South Africa March 5th. I reach Philippines March 7th. I never stepped foot in any of those countries that my auntie was talking about. How she saw me in Liberia, she saw me in Ghana, or in the barroom, I was doing it, I was get expensive liquor in my hand, I was doing it. I never stepped foot in any of those countries. So that was a bloody lie. I say my passport now, you will never see
Yeah, I got
Ghana
it.
stamp.
I think I'll show it.
Ghana stamp or Liberia stamp in my passport. I never entered any of those countries, neither Singapore. I not entered the country. I had a layover on the airport. Like I went to the waterfall. The waterfall right on the airport. I went to the waterfall and took picture there. When I reached Philippines, what went on in the house, I knew nothing about it. I was loud. All I was not aware of it. But I would say, I think this part, before that whole incident took place, my auntie and my sister wasn't in a good term in the house.
Okay.
My auntie and my sister wasn't in a good term in the house. She wasn't speaking to my sister.
But in the
Yes.
Hawana.
Yes. She wasn't speaking to my sister. They
Okay.
wasn't in a good term. Because on my sister, the reason is because when my sister told my grandma to go to Nigeria. That time I ended a meal in Liberia. So my sister sent money, say let the woman follow her and go to Nigeria. So my auntie called my grandma, told her not to go anywhere. Her, the only one carry her for her to go take care of grandchildren and go be working up and down to be taking care of cleaning house. Because my grandma do it. My grandma has somebody, she not let us sit down with her doing something when she's somewhere. She let her do all her working by herself. So my auntie started telling her to not go anywhere. Say thing or daughter saying she will not go anywhere, she will not follow her to Nigeria. So my sister found her boy. My sister went to my auntie and asked her about it. My auntie started swearing in the house. I should not tell the woman anything. This, where they took down from Allah. Meanwhile, everybody know that she told the woman. Even me, I know. Even herself, she know that I tell the woman to not go anywhere. Even my爸telling the woman to go. My pa said, woman go, you go rest. Leave that girl, go, you go rest. My auntie call to my auntie to not go anywhere. That the only one carry her for her to go be working. So that was one of the reasons. And the other reason, my auntie said, start giving my sister attitude. I know one time she said she was going upstairs to go clean her. She overheard my sister and her mom on the phone having conversation. But since they come and go to Canada, since she will not be doing nothing in the house again, that my sister husband will just send her back to Liberia. Let she just, start doing something in Liberia. She said that why she hear my sister man saying to her daughter. She said she hear and they're saying it to my sister. Say since they come and relocate to Canada, then how I go back to Liberia. So when she heard that, she came. Every morning now, mom used to be praying in the house that whosoever that planning evil for her, whosoever that planning for her to go back home, whosoever that planning evil for her, let it turn around on it. Let bad things happen to the person that planning evil for her. She used to be in the house there praying with Pastor Jerry, that NSPBD. Every morning she used to be in the house praying. Now whosoever that planning for her to go back, let her plan to her against them, let bad things happen to the person. She was in the house, they always stand praying. So after she heard that conversation, she started to give attitude, she started behaving one way in the house. And everybody, we saw everything. Like how my sister went to her husband before they could travel, before we could take that trip, she told her husband about it. Say, oh, they feel they are understanding her and they are behaving. My sister talking, say I understand her and they are behaving. She not doing her work like before, and she can't even speak to me in the morning this time. She just acting one way. So like the mentor say, like ended there, you don't expect me to go talk to her the way I can talk to. I'm supposed to talk to normal worker. So you will be the one to go talk to address her about it. You'll be the one to tell her about it because like a family. She said, okay, when she was going to come back, she was going to address her only. Yeah, so that's what happened. And then when I left South Africa, everything else that happened behind me, I don't know anything about it. They were the one in the house, but the one I knew about and the reason why I left and why I just explained.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Lot of Liberians been waiting to hear your side of the story. Majority of you in the comment section, every day when Wilhelmina Devil come and bring our content, you go with it. You've been waiting to hear Abusa. Yesterday, Wilhelmina Devil came, he brought another stuff. He said he moved in from the story, the human right people, Nante over. Today again, Wilhelmina Devil came again. When Abu sent me everything, I just display on the screen, correct screenshot. Now, once I did that, I blocked that live last night. Wilhelmina Devil came again and post another one. We all wanted to hear Abu side of the story. When Ende Hawa came here, Ende Hawa shifted on Abu. Abu too kind and get ready to explain what happened in the world, and other people in the comment section, they get in fair. Say he won't shape the thing on Ende Hawa. Ende Hawa will kind and answer for herself to the thing what Abu saying. If she was praying in the world, talking about this, if she wanted to go back to Liberia. Another thing, say Ende Hawa da and say Damon da. What did
And
Ende Hawa be doing now?
Razzle,
What
I'm
did Ende
calling you
Hawa
a
doing so? We are coming.
Razzle.
What did Ende Hawa still
Razzle,
doing South
I
Africa?
come, Razzle. Since that,
Yeah,
after that incident, she was still in the house taking pay she was still taking pay every month. She was still taking her
yeah,
500 every month. While she was sending news back home about blood money, but she was staying in the house taking pay every month.
yeah.
So you saying the person like blood money, but you been taking that money from day one till now. After the accident, everything buried, everything finished. You are staying in the house for months. You are still taking pay. So what? Yeah, that
Okay.
woman.
Now, this is time now for me to ask you some questions. When the accident happened, did the car catch up with fire?
No,
So how the photograph that you sent me? Because the photograph it indicate that the car got burned.
no,
This is the
no,
photograph.
Razzle.
I'm coming to show you the
First day
photograph.
you saw how that environment looking, you saw how
Okay.
that road looking.
You see the photograph here? The photograph
Yes.
indicate that the car it caught
That
up with
no, it
fire.
didn't the car don't burn. You saw how that you see how that road looking, how that environment looking. You see how that place looking, Razzle. And I told you the car tumble. You saw how that place looking. So that there is nothing burn on that car.
Okay. Another question, Abu. When this stuff happened, the video you sent me, right? I got all the videos here.
Mm-hmm.
I got all the videos here, right? On the accident scene. But before that, I want to ask, when I was stuff happened, did you spoke with your mother?
I spoke with Uncle Jay-Z. I called Queen because me and Queen were in contact. Queen are one of the
Mhm.
closest person I was told, and my auntie was staying in the hospital back then. She couldn't talk. So I spoke with Queen, and the time I finally get to talk to my auntie, she was staying in the hospital. We didn't talk for long. That had this call. From there, when I left to Africa, when I was in Philippines, I thought my auntie was in Liberia now. I call my auntie, I talk to her. I say, oh, mommy, the thing that going on, all the information and stuff I've been giving, they're all lies. She's just trying to bring confusion between the family. I explained to my auntie, and I even explained, I said, so all the things that she been explaining to you, she didn't mention the part that she and D was not in good terms in her. My auntie said no. How I never mentioned anything like that to her. But she leave everything will go. Now my auntie said, we talked that they are called. I explained it to her that they on the phone. I explained everything to her when I thought she was already in Liberia. Before I bring the part that she and my sister wasn't in good terms in her. Before I mentioned to my auntie said no. How I never mentioned anything like that to her, to them. I called
Okay,
my auntie. Yes.
Abu,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, when you got out of the car,
Yes.
last night when you spoke with me, you told me when you got off the car, you called Josepha,
Yes. I
and,
called Josephus.
and it was on video. Josepha said, show the camera to the people, right? And you did.
Yes.
Okay. When Josepha came here, I asked Josepha. Josepha
I
said,
told you when Josephus took the phone upstairs, it was my sister Osmo that said I should turn the camera around. Like what I mentioned earlier, that he wanted to
okay,
see his wife and he wanted to see his kids.
okay. The
Yes.
videos you sent me, there are a lot of speculation and doubt in this video. The video you sent me, I did not see Hawa in any of these videos.
Which video
I
now?
seen
For the
on the
incident?
accident scene now. Yeah.
Because she
I
wasn't part of
seen,
it. She was not there.
so
She was not
where
there.
she was at that time.
She was home. She didn't follow us. She was not
Let me say
there.
Hawa.
Everything she,
Oh, Damo, sorry, Damo, sorry, Damo.
no, I didn't take no, I didn't record because I wasn't close to, I was close to the kids. When the police came, that was when even the police, that recording, you could see how I did that recording. The people then post up to me. I wasn't close because I told you my sister was laying out like on the roadway, on the Koda with me. I was close to the kid. The kid was like on the side of the roadway, on the other side. I was close to the kid.
So where you got her phone from? Where you got her phone from?
The things they were on the road, Razo. It
Mm-hmm.
was even the people that like came around. The people that came like they didn't even help me to pack the other things there.
And which type of phone she was using?
Samsung.
She wasn't using
Samsung,
iPhone.
Samsung Flip. She was using Samsung Flip. A Samsung Flip. She had iPhone, but the iPhone she was not like using it. Now because my sister from day one at Samsung, she let a Samsung Flip she was using.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when your in-law came, y'all went to the mortuary, as you said, to
Yeah.
see the body. Did you take a photo?
No. Roswell, that all these things, they were not even in my head. I was not even thinking about all these things like it was even going to be like this. I was not thinking about none of these things were not even in my head, Roswell. I was not even thinking about it.
Okay.
When, like I said,
On the day of the funeral, right? We saw you
yeah.
video recording in a cassette. Can you send me that video recording that you did in a cassette?
Yeah, I was sending to you. And I told you the link of the whole funeral, everything was on
No, the
YouTube.
funeral link, but I get all the funeral video. But I saw
Okay.
you in a cassette video recording. I saw you video recording in a cassette. So I want to see, right? I want to see that body. Because you told me you and your in-law went to the funeral home where you went to view the body. And the body was in glass. You only saw it between the day. Abu, if you could go buy a tablet and apple, at that time you were in a revel still a man to go and buy the tablet and apple. When y'all went to see the body, you could easily take a photo to send it to the people, to your people. Yeah. Come on, then come on. Okay, he just, okay. He say he wants to send me the video. In trying to find it. So, my people, why you saying the video? Let us look at the barrier. Let's look at the barrier on the scene, my people. This is the barrier or the nature on the scene. Okay. That is piece of dollar here. See now. Okay, folks. I went to look at Kine. I like to zoom as a third no investigator, right? You look at Kine, the other little girl, the one who died. When they say she died immediately, right? When the video switch, you see the lady or foot. You are knocking her foot down. Watch the video. Watch it. Look, where in the corner where you see the blue jeans. Watch. And you see the foot lifter, Jenna. I go back. Watch. And you see the foot lifter. You also that part. I go there again. And you see it. Then the leg looking at it. And you see. Then the other leg looking, right? And you see that the piece of leg there. This is massive. Now, this is the hospital. Yeah, brother, we try not to show the photo. We call in a face. That's why we're not showing face. We are calling a face, brother. I am calling face here, brother. So that the accident scene that put in here. Okay. Now, they say these are the phone. The children phone that got damaged, the tablet that got damaged. And the tablet that got damaged in the accident. These are the tablet that got damaged. Now, this message from a wife. Hello, Daddy, how are you doing? I really want to talk with you now. Hello, Auntie, I'm good. How are you? I'm currently in school right now. We can tell it is about Chris. His father just called me that he went to church and they told him that the late Damon Osmond wants to send Chris somewhere, that he should not go. If he goes, it may not end well for him. I tried calling Chris, but he is not online. His father said, it is very serious. Oh Lord, I had a dream recently too. So that Chris' girlfriend now said she had a dream recently too that they want to kill Chris. He is not online. We really need to reach out to Chris and let him know I'm very worried. So this is Chris' passport. He said he did not go to Liberia. He did not go to Ghana. (2023) when he went. See 2025. March 2025 when he left South Africa. I come in here, he's talking in this video. I want to play because he was talking.
So this part of the part of my passport, 2024 before 2024 passport started before I go to South Africa. So when I'm now the thing, this is the new one. This is the new one. This is when I go to South Africa, and then when I left, and I leave from South Africa. After I leave, down go to South Africa, and when I leave. So the time I left from South Africa, what's the date? That's right here. You can see. So it's in March 5th. I left from South Africa. March 5th, 2025. March 5th. You see it right? The time I left from South Africa. And then I reached Philippines. March 7th. March 7th. I reached Philippines March 7th, 2025. The reason why the April here, because my visa is supposed to expire April 6th, my first month. So now I see it red. So I got to take my first extension. Oh, the post stamp, they put a sticker in my passport. I got to put a sticker in my passport. Yeah. They got to put a sticker in my passport. From April 6th to May 5th. My next extension, I got to put a sticker in my passport. And then when I have my December extension and stuff. See, apart from it, you don't see that Philippines stamp here. You don't see nothing in Liberia stamp or Ghana stamp in the passport. No Ghana or Liberia stamp in the passport. Nothing else in the passport. The only thing that you see in the area, I'm a Dubai stamp. Nothing else in my passport. The only thing that I'm a Dubai stamp, 2023. Dubai stamp. Or I see any other stamp in my passport. I don't step my boy Liberia, you know, Ghana.
So for that part, those who say Abu went to Liberia, we will say Abu didn't go to Liberia because they cannot prove anything. Abu went to Liberia. Abu passport yet. So you want to tell me say Abu went to Liberia or let's passé? Then how he left Liberia? Because when you go to Liberia or let's passé, time to leave again. You want to tell me that let's passé again? Abu go to the border. Let's go into that. Let's dive into that. Abu, you gotta come. There's the question time, brother. So Abu said, I asked Abu, the videos that he was doing, because we saw the video yet. He was taking picture, he was doing video with the barrel in a cassette. So I asked Abu now to provide me that video with that barrel in a cassette. Since Abu said, I won't send the video and I'm trying to find it. Since then, we can't come waiting. Yeah, wait. Oh God. This is a tough, not tough. Okay. This is the hospital here of that little child, the one who survived, right? The little child that survived, seen it? The little child survived in the hospital.
What do you want to to this?
But now Abu they are talking.
I told you Santa is going to get it from Daddy called Santa and Santa came to with Gucci. And what's I going to name this one? Is it boy or girl?
Yeah.
The girl. So what's the name?
Funny.
Bernie.
Her name is Bernie.
Bernie. Okay, this one is Gucci. And who is this? Who's going to name this?
But Annabella, right?
That's Bella.
Bella. So we have Gucci, Bella, and Bernie.
Which Gucci and Susan or
Which one?
Gucci?
Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
This one, Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uncle, you guys got the same that one in the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you sometimes I have contact number.
John.
John. What is that? Okay.
Abu say Akla taking time to download.
Now you have one pretty woman, one jumper. Jump too much. Only jump too much. You have this one. You want too much.
So that the piece are get rare or in the accident there. So this is the diamond when they took the picture, this is the car. Right? This is the car that he alleged that made the accident. So this is the time everything's here. They say water Sisulu, Swahili, December 19, 2024, 5:33 p.m. 5:33 p.m.
Yeah, well, I was trying to save the stuff on my iCloud, but it's loading too much. So, but I'll send it to you once you finish with your question. I'll send it to you.
Okay, Abu, when was the last time you spoke to your man?
I spoke to her, like I said, last time she was in Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? NDMA.
Yes.
Last time she was in Liberia, I think it was around August. I think August. Yeah, I think it was around August or July. I can't really recall it, but I spoke to her. Last time she was still in Liberia. Then I spoke to her. That was the last time I spoke to her.
So Abu,
Yeah.
Abu,
Yes.
you know they think a lot of people been all in the comment section on the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my one can ask all the questions. I will put my WhatsApp number. People will call and they will ask you questions. Yeah. So because they see people where when the other people thought they will bash you. So now they hear your side. I see some people in the comment section, some people on your side, some people against you. Yeah, so they will ask you questions. So folks, there's my WhatsApp number. Call it to ask question. My one can do all the questioning. Now, one of the key questions that a lot of people want to know. When your sister died, you went to the mosque to go see the body. When you return, did your brother-in-law or Auntie Hawa call your family back in Nigeria or Liberia to have them informed that they were going to bury?
Russell, I think in the our call after my brother announced that he was going to bury his family. I think in the our call in Liberia and gave them the news.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who the other. You just I call WhatsApp number for everything you call anything you get pre-on. When you call the power moon, you just call it and you say Lao this. The WhatsApp number you call the WhatsApp number.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, somebody kept calling me now. So as I was saying, after my brother-in-law announced that he's been buried, after my
With
brother-in-law announced that
yeah.
he's burying a family, and
Mm-hmm.
then I call back and tell the people about it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I ain't get any control over it. It was none of I ain't get no part to play is that I want.
Okay. Okay, somebody on the phone. Somebody want to ask a question. Yeah. Hello?
Hello, Razo.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, I want to say something. I want to ask a question, and I also want to add up here.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, Razo. Yes, it's Casey. I'm calling from Indonesia.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Everybody listening.
Yes, first of all, if I ask my question, Razo, I want to add up first because I don't like to blame people.
Yeah.
I had a terrible accident. You see this guy on social media called Freddie Fred.
Yeah.
Years back, I had an accident with Freddie Fred with one of my little sister in my car.
Mm-hmm.
And we're driving in front of Conquatan Charles Taylor house. And we had a terrible accident before this my second accident on social media. Freddie Fred came out, we had one scratch on him, and I broke my nose, my eyes came out, my hip, my thigh, and my foot. And the other lady girl, she broke her legs. The next car that was closer to us, I think they died or something like that. So it's possible that you can have an accident and then you can survive it. One person can survive and the other people can get hurt in the process.
Right.
But my question here is, why when the accident took place in South Africa, the reason why I'm so into this case is because my best friend's sister is Mama K. And Mama K is closer to me. We have lived together, we have interacted, we have talked for years.
Yeah.
So I'm so interested in this case. Anytime you talk about it, I always share it on my platform.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not against him, but the way he did his stuff is so everybody is concerned. Because I want to like bring sister, just like Nigerians, they can stand together. That's how we have to stand for our own sister too.
Yeah.
Now, you have this accident. Let's agree that one of the kids, they were not wearing seatbelt, and you two, you are sleeping. So do you want to tell us that you were so high, or you are on alcohol, you are on drugs, that you couldn't remember that, the car someone started or the car got burned, that you couldn't remember that, the woman was under the car, the kids were under the car, and the time you wake up, before you realize anything, because actually I was involving it's considered 3 times. It's impossible that you declare you have to declare and you will not remember what happened. You just woke up. Number 2, why did he call his girlfriend a girlfriend family instead of equally? He had his sister's number, he had his sister husband number, he had his other agent in the house that was working there, he had his phone call. Like what I know of is his other uncle was in the house with his sister Hawa. 2 Liberians were in the house staying with the husband and him. Why he couldn't call one of them and say, this and this happened, it was not confused. But the only thing he's saying here, Razo, he's saying that, his food was so moved, because he had accident, but his food was never on move.
Okay, Casey, Casey, hold on. Maybe you keep it, right? I will say that he called the whole, he called Josepha, and then Josepha told the phone to his in-law. So he called to his horse before even calling America. Yeah, he called to the horse.
She wasn't listening.
Yeah. Okay, I think B-Bread calling, that take B-Bread.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, hello, brother. Just hold on, listen, right? Listen. If people calling, you calling for question, not for statement. Call, you ask your question. 2 questions finish. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, Rasul. Let me just ask quickly. I've been following your show about this and the legal case.
Yeah.
I really wish that This guy come on live where we see his face because when you do a criminal investigation, you can find the guilty, and you can find the guilty, and when you look at the credit face to face, I don't know why he's not showing his face.
He come on late in that play. He almost 12 there.
With the gravity of the case, the guy living in a house and how you can see the right, you can come on now so you can see his face to see the truth. Okay, this is my question to the guy here, right?
Yeah.
He said he was on the car, he wasn't wearing, the rest of the car not wearing seatbelt. Okay, as a brother and as a man on the car who was not under the influence of drug or alcohol, wasn't it necessary for him to caution his sister, his dear sister, to wear the seatbelt, including the children who were under 12 years old or the children that were on the car? Was it not necessary for you to do that? That's one. The next thing that is there, he said when the police came, when he spoke with the police on the phone, the police told him to go and do CPR, and according to him, CPR on his sister.
Yeah.
And he responded to the police, then I cannot do CPR on the
some people just
How
listen.
did he even derive at the fact that the girl was already dead when you tell a medical doctor? Nothing happened. Then one of the three I saw
some people just
so
count
how
up
he
to count
happens
up.
to even know that the girl was dead before he responded that he cannot do CPR on their body, even though you were not finished to do it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me, I'm not cutting you off, right? What I said, I never said I was the one that do CPR. I said my girlfriend, her cousin, Ada, a doctor on the call. The police were on the scene.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening
No,
to you.
you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me.
We can go back to
You're
the
not listening
recording.
to
We
it.
can
You're
go
not
back to the
listening to what
recording.
I said. I said my.
No, I'm coming.
Listen to me. No, you finish talking. Let me talk. No, you finish talking. Let me talk.
Okay, wait, brother. You ask the question, you get a man to
You finish
allow on the
talking.
line.
What I said was the doctor that came on the call on my girlfriend cousin Ada on the call. He said I should do CPR, and the police refused me to do it because I don't have a license. That's what I said. The police refused me to do it because I don't have a license.
You have responded that you refer to your sister as a body. You did not say, oh, when you respond to her as a body. So I'll start to think how you derive your sister being dead already once. When you get out of accident, the last two questions is you did not take treatment, you were very strong, going, nothing happened to you, you were not screaming, nothing at all. The last question is you said your phone went onto an accident emergency mode. Oh, but then automatically it left from there. I don't know how that works because I use iPhone too. So I don't know which one of the phone you are using when you call it emergency mode, and then it just came out when automatically.
I never said it came out from there automatic. I said after it came out from that emergency mode, that was when I made the call. I don't know if you really listening and following the story. It was the police
Okay.
when the police
Go ahead, Abu. Abu, go ahead. Yeah, people. Will Abu answer that main question? Abu, finish answering.
When the police refused me to touch my sister, that I can't do CPR because I don't have a license. The police was the one that refused me. And then they asked the doctor that on the call and my girlfriend, the police took the phone to speak to them. And then they asked why he can't do CPR on his sister. That's his family member. They said no, he don't have a license. Now we should wait for the medical team. When the people came, they were the one that announced everything that went on. They were the one that announced death. I wasn't the one that announced any death. So you got it wrong.
Okay. People wants to ask a question.
Yeah, Russell, I beg you, please, before I ask Abu a question, I need to just say something shortly. Yeah, I said, let me say something shortly before I ask.
Yes, say.
Please. Okay, yeah, Abu, this is your Auntie Jessica. As I learned, you said, I have been calling people in Philippines and other countries accusing you of killing them. So on this live today, I want to set the record straight. If you ask my sister Momiki, she will tell you that every day she and myself we argue on this thing. Even 3 days ago, the last argument we had, she told me, she said, Jesse, I know what I'm saying. I told her, sister Mommy Kevin, it's giving me tough time to believe this. So I don't know what you and Brother Nabi been saying. I've been calling people here and there. So I just want to make that clear. If Mommy Carrie listening to me, she will say that Jessica is one of the questions that they say that she don't believe this too.
So
okay, I want to ask you, Abu. You was able to take picture of Simi and Sosa along with Prince. Why you are not able to do video for Diamond in the car that had the accident?
Wait, so Jessica, what car you think had the
Eh?
accident? If that was not the car that accident?
I should ask again, or you got to answer before I
He
ask.
said,
What car you think had the accident if that was in the car that accident? Because that was the car that accident.
Eh?
he said,
That was
what
the
car
car
do you
that
think that
accident.
had the accident? Because the car picture that he sent and the video of the car that he sent, that's the car. So what car are you talking about?
No, the video that he took on the scene, the car was not included in that video. That car video was sent separated.
What's she talking?
You getting me, Razo? The accident, the car video is different from the video on the scene. That's why I'm asking the question. Okay,
That's
Apple,
the car
you are
video.
one person
And the
with information
Jessica,
on the whole funeral arrangement. Why you are
and the
not able to
Jessica,
even
and the
do the
Jessica,
drama
that is
at
the
the
car.
last
And the
minute of the
Jessica, there is no
death, the
other
time you
car.
saw
That
her
is the
on that
car.
show? And even when you went to the funeral home, why you could not say us anything as family to see and be
And the Jessica,
convinced?
I send the link as the funeral link. The funeral going live on YouTube. I send the link.
Yeah, for the funeral link that you say,
And the
oh, we
Jessica,
did
you don't
not
put
see
all the
that
things
for
that
it.
on me
We
too
only
now.
saw the video,
You
and
don't
they
put
can
all the
say,
things
oh,
that on me
to
too.
this day,
So
I have
people,
not seen
and
that
they
body
are there.
picture.
Why you don't
Now,
ask me to
who
send?
me carry, I seen it.
I send the funeral link. You don't put all the
Okay,
things.
I
You
want
don't
to
that
ask
the same
again,
thing. Bennett,
Apple.
and the Jessica.
Since Diamond died, it has been 1 year now. You have been traveling to other countries.
I haven't
Don't you
been
think
traveling
that you
anywhere in
needed
the
to
Jessica.
reach to
That's where you get
us,
it
seen
wrong.
it,
Because
and
I haven't
explain
been
to
traveling
us
anywhere.
how Diamond died?
That's how you get
So
everything wrong. I
would you
haven't been
come on
traveling
live today
anywhere.
with you in order to hear from you how Diamond died?
And the Jessica,
Is it
that's
how it's
where you're
supposed
getting
to be,
everything
Apple?
wrong. Because I haven't been traveling anywhere. Since the incident took place, since I came to Philippines, I haven't been traveling anywhere. I came straight to Philippines. And I'm still in
So if you
I'm
were
still in
able to
Philippines. I
go
haven't
to
been traveling anywhere.
Philippines and you were not able to come to Liberia, I even told you I could go to Nigeria
And then
and meet
Jessica,
a woman carry. You told me, Auntie
and then
Jessica,
Jessica,
I
I
could
was in
go.
the
Don't you
one
think you
now
needed to
me
explain to
buy my
us
ticket.
as family?
And then Jessica, how long I take
Apple.
to explain? I continue. I explain to Uncle Jesse, to India. Last all the explaining, I
You
kept
never
explaining
explain
back
to
to
me, or
back.
many things I said, you
Nobody was
text, you didn't
believing me.
reply to it. Oh.
And then Jessica, when you call me, I told you on the phone. I kept explaining back to back, explaining the same thing over and over. Nobody believing me. And then Jessica, understand the logic. I kept explaining. I don't say I kept quiet. I explain. When
So
you call me on the
Diamond
phone
time
out
it
there, I
took
told
1
you.
year for you to come on Razzle Live today to
And then
explain
Jessica,
how Diamond died, but you could not answer any of us. You
mommy
could not
Kevin.
come to Liberia, you could go
Mommy
to
when she was in
Philippines.
Liberia.
You could not
And then
even call
Jessica,
me as your auntie, and you
and then
telling people
Jessica, I
that
call
Auntie
you, and you
Jessica, I've
talk on
been
the phone
calling you
out
are
there.
my nephew. Diamond is my niece. Diamond
And then
live
Jessica,
with me.
I call you,
Diamond
and you
never
talk on
care
the
to
phone
me.
out there.
So you expect me Diamond must die. I shouldn't call people to know what killed her.
And then Jessica, I call you, and you talk on the phone out there. And like I said, I call mommy when she was in Liberia. I call mommy when she was in Liberia before she leave Liberia recently. I think I call mommy, explain to her. And I even mentioned the part that I even told her, I said, oh, so when India was explaining all the things, she not mentioned the part that she and D wasn't in
When
good
you
terms
tell
in the house. She
mommy
wasn't
Kelvin,
speaking
I
to
was
D.
sitting right in the living room when you call mommy Kelvin. Why you say, well, Auntie Jessica calling people all in Philippines here to know my whereabouts, telling people say, I killed Diamond, I ain't say, I was pretty.
No.
Diamond, why you
I
say you didn't
explain,
call mommy Kelvin because you wanted to tell
I
people?
explain what happened. I even mentioned the part that in the hour now explain in the
So
hour
you
now
were able
explain.
to call your own auntie whose daughter
And then
has
Jessica,
taken
the
to
first
South
time I
Africa
call
and she died in a car accident.
listen to
You
me.
were the
Don't get
driver.
conclude. The first time I called, she was staying in the hospital. When I called Queen, I tried to talk to the moment that day. She was staying in the hospital. She couldn't talk.
It has to take you 8 months. And
And
your
Jessica,
parents did not invite any of us for the funeral. So
and then
you
Jessica,
people
but
think that
that one is not.
we
I
don't
ain't
need
get no
to know
control over
how
it. And
daughter
then
was
Jessica,
being buried.
I ain't get no control over that one. I ain't get no control over that one. That one, don't try to put it on me. One control I get over it. Won't control. I don't
Okay,
get over that one.
are we to believe you now that we are not seeing bad photo of Damo? We are not seeing accident photo of Damo. You claim that Damo was on a car, or she was a bit far for you. Okay, Nana, she
And
was far for you,
even
but
me,
you were
I've
able to take her phone.
been
And
texting
the
the police
process of
people for
taking her phone, all you
this
think
thing
it was
been playing on me
necessary.
too. I've been
And you
texting the
include
police
her
people
in the
for
video
police
that
report.
was children
I've
were
been
in.
texting the police people for the police report. I've been texting the police people for the police report.
I'm not
And
asking
they
you
say
for
I have
police
to
report
send
at this
email.
point. I'm not asking for police report. I'm asking you, don't
The
you
police
think it
people
was
will get all the
necessary that
details
you
and the
take
pictures.
video
Then
clip of Damo, lay on
the
the
police
ground as
the
you
police
said
was
she
doing
was,
picture.
but
So
you were able to
the
take
police
video
people will
of
get the
her
picture and the
kids.
details.
I
Then
saw Sosa sitting down looking at pressing the video that Brasso just posted. But you are able to take Sosa, you told Pace, you told Semi, you are not able to take Damo for us to see what, even if it will be for the last time.
Jessica, I was saying oh Lord, the video, the burial ground video in the castle. That's
Oh,
only
he
the video I
said,
get was
he said, I asked him, I come with Jessica, right? I asked him about the video that I saw him videotaping on the funeral day. Because when they opened the castle, I saw Abu
in
there
the castle.
videotaping
I was sending
in
to
the
him the video
castle.
on my Accra.
So I told him to send the video to me and say, stay downloading from your Accra. So let's wait and see. Okay?
Yeah, okay, well, so I put the video of the other case, right? But Damo is not included in any of the video. Secondly, only even when you went to view the body, because when my other sister died, I went there to view the body. I got picture and video of everything, but I don't have anything when it comes to
The
Damo.
person that like I said, he wasn't close to the kids. I was close to the I was sending me the kids with he wasn't close to the kids. I didn't even do video. Jessica. By that time you couldn't even see the state of being I was in Jessica. The state of being I was in the last time. If you could see how I was looking on that road, you're not even going to be talking about Jessica. Jessica, if you could see how I was looking on that road, you wasn't going to be talking about thing. If you could see how I was looking on that road that day, you're not going to be talking about thing. It was even the police then, the people that are around, I was trying to calm me down. I was calming me down, Jessica.
But you did not call
Razzle.
Wait.
And then Jessica, about that one, like I said, I got no control over it. It wasn't my. I got no control over that one. That one, you can put it on me.
You and ask you why you don't talk to Moniki. Is that how it's supposed to be?
Okay, people, let me take all our people. I know right now you are so angry. Yeah, you are so angry. Yeah, go ahead, yes. Yeah, what you say?
Yes, hi, Razzle. This is Kakuya. This is Washington.
Okay, yeah.
I was kind of concerned, right? There's a lot of
Yeah.
things that he said earlier. He said that his girlfriend had paid his school for you to go to school, but then the girl asked him to come to South Africa, so he abandoned that.
Yeah.
That don't make sense because how you abandoning your school, somebody already paid money for and go live with
Because
somebody. That's one. And then another thing, you said when they had an accident, it took about 2 hours plus before the people came. But you was able to when you gain consciousness, your phone was away from you for a little bit, or your phone couldn't come on. Rather, your phone couldn't come on, or something was going on with your phone. But you was able to get Diamond phone. Where was Diamond phone located? You said Diamond was on the other side. So you want to tell me that for the 2 hours plus that you was over there, you did not go closer to Diamond body to look at her to see what's going on with her, but you were able to get her phone from I don't know where the phone was located. You got the phone from there, from closer to her, and you was not able to get any information or any photo of anything. Like you're able to get her phone. You're not able to, you remember to go get her phone. You remember to later on pick up your phone and get photos of little clips that Razzle has showed. It has somebody there
Sure,
wearing
Kwakuna.
jeans. Okay, it
Yeah.
has somebody there wearing jeans, right? But in the picture you show us of her you took on the side, she's in like a jumpsuit, a black outfit. So did she change? That
right.
was my
So
question.
that person it was Prince that was in that jeans suit. That was the baby that was wearing that jeans suit. It wasn't her. It was the baby.
Okay.
I was close to the
All
baby.
right.
I wasn't close to my sister. I was close to the kids. It was
So
the
where the
kids that
phone
were
was
wearing our
located,
jeans
her
suit.
phone.
The phone, like I said, all the things were on the road. It was scattered. It was the people that helped me to even put the things together. When I found the phone,
So
like
when you
I
found the
said,
phone, you couldn't look at her body. You didn't see what was going on. That 2 hours, you didn't go closer to the body to see, like, go closer to her to see what's going on. Oh, sister, are you
oh
okay?
Lord,
Are you alive?
I
Just look at her. You didn't go closer to
I
her.
went, I went there. People know how they just that. I went there. She was lying down on the road. She wasn't even saying anything. People were on the scene trying to help me to call police. People were trying to. The only person that was still crying was Praise. People were trying to help me call police, call ambulance.
So what condition
If
was she in when you went
y'all
closer
could
to
see,
No,
her?
talking at two questions, no two.
if
More
y'all could
people
see the
want to
state
talk.
of being I was
Don't have
in that
only
day,
two
they me
questions.
and y'all talking, I wasn't going to be that day.
Kwakuna,
If y'all could see how I was
the
looking
question,
that
all
day.
right, other people get a question.
Okay.
Now people
But
calling.
did
Thank you.
he finish answering it?
Yeah, he said
I
he went
just told
there.
you.
Okay.
Hello, Razo.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, no, who's that?
Mhm.
Yo, wait, I
Hello.
get somebody on the phone. Wait, let the person
Yeah,
answer. Hello? Wait, I come here, Oma. Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. This is my pool, Mama Pool.
Okay, how are you, Mama Poo?
I'm fine, Pool. I want to ask, you know, you're a top-notch investigator. One of the things that investigators do, or lawyers do, is to punch holes in the defendant's case and give it a doubt, a reasonable doubt. And this is why Abu is having a lot of problems with the audience and with people and even his family members, because they have punch holes in his theory or in his explanation of what happened on the day of the accident. I want to ask Abu, what did he do the next day after the accident? And the other thing, I would like to know, when did they bury her? After how many days were the burial? Did the burial take place?
Okay, Abu, answer that question. After the accident, the next day, yeah.
What did you do?
In the hospital with it was in the next day we took Praise to the hospital. We all was still in the hospital in East
Were
London.
you admitted for any checkup?
The day X-ray on me. The day X-ray on me, they gave me some pain. They gave me some pills for the pain. I show you the bruise that are on me.
Okay, I think I'm going to show you. No.
So you had injuries, right? You had pain.
Yeah, I have bruises on me.
To be X-ray, they will only X-ray you if you say you had a part of you there that was maybe hurting or you felt pain somewhere. But you say you came out with other scratch, and that's physical. But maybe your pains were internal. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, they X-ray on me for that. They gave me pills for the pain.
So you did claim that something was wrong with you.
They saw the bruise on me.
Because you can't come out and say I came out, I kicked the window, I broke the window. I want to know what part of the window of that car did you kick to come out? And what day was
I
it?
came out from the window side. Everything was already broken on the car. I used the window side and come out. That's what I said.
When did they bury her? Because there is two sayings here. And then Hawa says something, Josephus says something. I want to ask you, when did they bury Diamond?
The burial
How many days after the accident?
After the burial, like the 30th.
Okay, so
it was on the
30th.
Days. I want numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5. How many days was
the
it?
Accident took place December 19th. The man did a burial on the 30th.
I have a question. I want to ask Abu a question.
Hold on 1 minute. Wait, one at a time. Yeah, and Babu, your last question is exactly 11 days because from the 19th to the 30th.
Yes. Yes, that was when they did a burial.
Because I said 3 days after the
So
burial.
people say 11 days, Abu said 11 days. So
Abu
both of them
said
all
he came to order the hospital on the 12th.
and then our miss or and then our seller after 3 days. And on the video on YouTube, we're coming to know it's coming to see the day there. I come in check the YouTube.
So Razo, why are you? It sound like now you taking Abu side on the whole case.
Yes.
Wait, you say what?
Razo, it sound like you taking Abu side now in the whole case because when Abu didn't come on the whole thing.
Because
Wait,
last time he wrote it,
let me talk. When Abu
Last time,
didn't
no,
come
no,
on a whole
you come in
case.
here, give me chance. Last time you wrote a C comment. So because
Yes.
and then I can't say something, because you can't say something, or you can't say something, and Abu can and say something, and we saw on the story say 11 days. Then I say 11 days, then you must say I'm taking a sir. That one the taking a
Yes,
sir.
it
So
have been 11 days,
you
but you
want me to
can't say,
believe
oh,
everything I
and
say?
then how, but you can't say, and then
Do
how I
you
say
want me to believe everything you
the
say?
was buried in
Wait,
3 days.
do you want me to believe everything you say, and do you want me to
I'm
believe
not
everything Abu
saying,
say? I
you
will
should
never do
believe
that.
everything we say.
No,
I'm not
I will
saying
never
you
do
should
that.
believe
I will
everything
never
we
do
say.
that.
But the way
According
you
by the
are
time,
talking
so
in a
people say
case
11
is
days.
different now.
So people
It's
say
different
11
now.
days.
Okay,
Abu
I
said
have a
11
question
days.
for Abu. I want to ask Abu a question. Abu,
Yes.
this is maybe sister Mia's little sister. I don't think we met before, but I'm saying Mia's little sister. I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay, I'm listening.
You said you haven't gotten a video yet or so whatsoever with Damon. But how was Damon looking in the casket? I'm coming.
I said the video I was sending to Razo, the video on my iCloud. I said I was sending to Razo.
How was Damon looking in the
When I send
casket?
the video, Razo will see it.
I'm
So,
And
asking
he will
you
show it.
because you were there. You were the one there. You were at the funeral. So I'm asking how was Damon looking in the casket? I'm not saying when you send a video to Razzle for. I'm saying you were at the funeral. How was Damon looking in the casket?
How? Like, I don't understand. What do you mean by how she was looking in the casket?
Because from the video that we saw, she was covered with stuff all around her head and stuff. So that's why I'm asking you, how
Yeah.
was she looking
They
in the casket?
they put west stuff on her head, and then they put like little stitches on her face, side of her face. That's how she was looking.
So why did they put that on her head? Why?
I don't know nothing about it. Nothing I knows about it.
Hmm.
Yes.
Razo,
Like I said,
Yeah, hello?
Razo, you
Yeah.
see, God is watching us. So, only from this Abu talk now, I believe 100% that Abu killed my daughter. So, Abu, you can lie like this without the fear of God. You come on this live show and be explaining lies. So, you really know what happened to your sister, Abu? You even brought one fake man
lies
here saying
about
that you
what?
did it. You
Lies
did
about
all kinds
what,
of
mommy?
you connect
Lies
people
about what?
lying. Lying
Lies
on
about
this
what,
show, Abu,
mommy?
without the fear of God. God is watching
Mommy,
all of us.
God watch me.
I
Of
can
course,
never
yes.
come here
God in
and tell
heaven is
lies so
watching
because I
everybody,
want
mommy.
people to favor me or listen to my story. I stand for the truth and my child will get justice. Because I will never lie. Anything you ask me that happened that day, I will say it out. I will never lie. My child was murdered. All that thing are plans. Where you will have accident, you get accident video. You couldn't even video the whole thing of the accident. Just don't feel people. No, where? Just don't feel. Just don't. The video so is fake. Lying. Who are the funny people that they kill my child?
God in heaven
Okay,
watching
wait,
everybody,
you,
mommy.
you want
Mommy,
to
Your way,
give
hello?
stick until
Your way,
Hawa
helping
God
way.
in
and
heaven,
Damo wasn't
Hello?
God in
talking.
heaven,
Until
God in
Hawa and
heaven.
Damo wasn't
Hello?
talking. Family don't
Mommy,
have issues.
mommy,
Things
like
don't
you
happen
said,
in
God in
family.
heaven,
Hello?
So even
God in heaven knows
if they Hawa
everything. God in heaven
and
is
Damo
watching
had issues
everything
or
that you say,
whatever,
mommy.
is that something where you say now is until Hawa and Damo had issues
Go show yourself.
before her
I
death?
The
said,
first thing, mommy, like you
I
said,
don't want
God
to
in
be
heaven
on
is
the
watching
show.
everything. God in
I
heaven
know
is see,
you see why I don't want
God
to
in
be on
heaven,
the show yet. Because you see me so
God in
that
heaven is
I'm
watching
taking down that
everybody.
before Abu.
Or
Abu
until
knew.
Hawa stayed in the main hall for so many times after Damo died, until Hawa was still getting salary and all those things then.
Really? Now you are paying me, huh?
No
Abu,
more,
you are paying me?
no more. And then why you a
You are
bloody
paying
liar.
me. So now
And
she
then why?
couldn't see her mom. You know how my mom bring up pay me? My pay April refuse to pay me. Then you
No,
lie, say April
no
will pay
more.
me. April pay
No more.
me. Abu, go
No
with
more.
your shoe.
God in
You
heaven
will
will
not go
judge all
free.
of us. And then why? God will judge everybody,
Why
of
you
course. God will
fear me?
judge.
You fear? I
God
don't
will
want to.
judge
I don't
everybody in there.
want
God in
to.
heaven will judge you.
My
Yes.
daughter,
Hey,
how
just
so
wait,
stupid.
The
wait.
same God.
My mom,
Everybody is
why
serving the
you
same
from
God that in
here?
heaven.
You keep
Everybody
here
is
lying.
serving the
I'm
same God
speaking
in
of my
heaven.
problem. I
Except
was
I'm
not even
lying. Like the
believing
only
the
way,
God
but
you
once
should
God in heaven
come.
know I'm not lying. The thing,
How I
everything
can
everything you're
Christian
saying
who want
against
to
me,
believe you God
everything
is
that God will
lying
do
on
the
that
judging for
one here
everything.
answer that
God
one
in heaven will do
careful.
the judging
That
for
one here
everything.
God is for not sport in the answer then Abu.
Razo,
Why
you
you
not
go
see
for
the
in the
children they
Yeah.
put
answer
my
then
TV?
one man on you and
These
suffer?
are we're not
Why
putting
you were
pressure on
telling
him,
people
Razo,
but
to
the
look
way
at
the way
Razo,
Yeah.
Dama die,
Okay,
the
yeah,
case,
wait,
it
wait.
will hurt
the
anybody. Okay, we're
the
not putting
you
case,
were
pressure on
telling
Abu.
people to not talk. No walk worry to
No, 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 no,
the case
no.
phone.
Wait.
Razo,
Wait, Abu, wait. Let me say something here, right? My woman, you're here. I hear the 10. You're explain. You're going to Bolivia Tibo. You're explain. All of y'all waiting to hear Abu Sa. Now Abu cannot explain. Why would you get Abu 10? That street people will come here asking Abu yet. Coming now without emotional and swearing and do this. It's not necessary. To hear
they
to
still
for
God
Abu
in
to
heaven, Razo,
explain,
that
to
God in
ask
heaven
Abu
judging
question,
everybody.
and Abu explain
God
with a
did not
question.
go one way.
Then based on
God
that,
did not
you
go
know
one
you know
way.
how to collect facts and evidence. When we come here, Chevy, you not collect facts and evidence, get a man chance. Let a man explain. When a man explain, based on that, you get a fact and evidence that you need. That's why I told you all because going that kind of winner, no, that is a professional show. There's not going to be a devil show. Yeah, hello, on the phone. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello, Russell.
Yeah,
How are you?
yeah.
Thank you for bringing me home. Abu, hello, how are you?
Razo, please, my ended there. You can please, she was saying request.
Yeah,
She was
okay.
not the person. She
Somebody,
was not the person I
somebody
called.
want to us. Hello.
Russell, in developed countries, right?
Yeah,
As I was speaking, I'm a health person. In developed countries, before you even be allowed to administer CPR, you should have some level of health knowledge on health before they can even allow you to tell somebody to administer a CPR.
yeah,
I really come here to ask Abu a question, but I just want to say something.
yeah,
If Abu, every one of us should also have it in mind that Abu was on this car and accident occurred. According to me, I listened from the beginning. The sister was drinking alcohol, so perhaps she was drunk or something, and then she had an accident. Usually in developed countries, children are always sitting in a seat. You should have car seats in the car for the kids. So if the accident occurred and then the children die, what if Abu was going to die too? Why all the energy the family put in Abu, they can put it on the entity that were in the house or even the husband. Why would they say Abu didn't call them to go for funeral? The woman was legally married. She was married, and if anything happened, everything will be handed over to her husband. So he has the right to say, okay, I won't release my woman video outside to people, and I don't want to release my woman video outside to people. So these are things that people should look at, and you should look at the bottom of mental health. This is his sister that died. It's not just anybody that died. So I don't know why the family people accusing him as though he would kill his own sister and be lying. Accident happened. So, for example, what happened in Nigeria?
Oh
This
shoot.
woman that went to Nigeria, that had accident. Her two close friends died. When you come out to say you don't want to kill your friends, that what they call an accident. So it's very disheartening to see family ganging up on somebody alone without them covering up energy from the husband that choose and accept to the
I'm
boy,
telling you.
to the body of their daughter. This is
That's
why
too much on the call. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm telling you.
now somebody
This is okay. I was one of the person that was on
Okay,
the phone that day. I saw
okay.
how
Thank you,
traumatized that kid was.
thank you.
Y'all don't do that.
Okay,
Why
go
is y'all
ahead.
gonna lose their own life? Who y'all gonna hold responsible?
Hello, who are
I was
you?
one person. I was on the
Hello,
life.
who are
I'm
you?
a
You
call
can't
mom.
interview. Hello,
I'm
yeah,
a
grandma,
call
how are you?
mom.
Okay,
Yes,
grandma, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, what you know about this story?
He's my godson. I was one of the person he make a call. I can remember I was in the news, so I'm in America here. And he
Yeah,
called me that day. I saw how traumatized he was. Chris was far away from his sister. People keep asking why he did not take a picture, did not take a picture. First, not everybody can be in that position to do such thing. Not everybody. People can be confused. Things can happen. You not expect somebody to be in that kind of mood to take a picture. I was on the phone. I'm a wasted. And to the family, I don't know you, but the way you're treating Chris is very, very wrong. He's a kid. His life was in danger as well. He's a kid. Don't do that.
Okay.
Anything y'all want to do, y'all go to the husband.
I come in. Y'all hold on. Y'all hold on. Abu, do you know Mr. Hayes?
Yeah, that's the Uncle JC.
Okay, there's Uncle JC. Fine. So Uncle JC, Abu say he know you.
Great.
Uncle
When
JC.
before I went to South Africa, he missed a flat twice. I prepared food for my daughter Damo and everything for him to carry. What Damo told me was, I hope the guy is not cursed and he come here and miss the flat twice. But my husband said you paid $800 for him to reach. Abu, after the accident, Abu did not call me. And let me ask Abu, on the 20th, the 21st of this, on the 20th of December when I call you.
Wait, let's go back to the amazing flight you're talking about, Uncle JC. The amazing flight you're talking about, let's go back to it. Well, the first time they were sending for me, listen to me.
Wait, Uncle JC, wait, let me answer the first question.
The first time they were sending, let's go back to that amazing flight. The first time they were sending, my sister was sending for me, she was sending for me in an illegal way. She was sending for me to enter Mozambique and use road to enter South Africa. When we reach Mozambique, the people not allow us to enter. Like me and my auntie was going. The people not allow us to enter Mozambique. Now they send us back to Liberia. Yes, now what happened? And you know about it.
Yeah, because you need Mozambique visa.
Yes, now they send us back to Liberia. And then when we went to Liberia, the second ticket they bought, they had my sister husband didn't look at the ticket, the time on it. The time supposed to be in the net, was supposed to pick up in the net.
Abu, hold on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have to leave my office to go. I have to leave my office to go and do this for you.
Go ahead.
Ask Abu, when I call him, after the accident, what narrative did he give? Because I have to be recording here. So why you saying, well, it's contrary to why he gave it the public?
Okay, Abu, when the accident took place, when Uncle Jesse called you, what was the narrative you gave him?
When the accident took place, the same thing I explained right here, that's why I explained to Uncle JC. I explained nothing else to Uncle JC. The same thing I explained right here, that's why I explained to Uncle JC.
Okay, Uncle Jesse.
And that's why I explained to everybody.
So,
yes.
When the accident took,
yeah, go ahead, Uncle Jesse.
I called him, I said, Abu, what happened to my daughter? He said, Uncle Jesse, not easy. I said, what happened to my daughter? He said, we left the hospital coming. She said she was not feeling well. She was not okay. She said she wanted to drive. I had to call the husband. The husband said she insisted that my drive that he didn't give me.
Okay.
So where were you sitting? He said, I'm in the front.
Yeah.
I'm a driver. I've been driving since 1980.
Yeah.
He said he was sitting in the front. I said, good. Do you have a video? He said, the police didn't allow me to do any video, everything, because the phone had everything scattered. I got it for you.
Okay, the phone broke.
Eventually, extensively, I'm going to send it for you. Go to Dubai, other area. So
now, she wasn't the one that sent for me to Dubai. So don't get that wrong. She wasn't the one that sent for me to Dubai. So don't get that wrong.
Abu, wait.
In the bag. Record.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I'm telling you, I have recorded for you. At the appropriate time, I'll send a recording to you.
Okay.
Family approve for you. He said, look, the uncle come to get to her after she wanted a license, after she got to talking everything. When I look, I was in the front, and the car someone started, the wheel were heavy, and the accident took place. Then where were you inside the front? I took the point. So where were they? Sammy, and Damo. He said, just on the line, side by side. You didn't play video. He said, no. After 7 months, I lied to Abu that our internal twin was steady. I'll be back in Liberia on February, sometime in February. He felt relaxed. Can you send me the video? He sent me a fake video that I have here now. That he did not even display. Number one. Number two, Grandma did not leave the hospital in black. She was not in slippers.
Wait, Abu, wait.
If you look at her accident, are you getting me?
Yeah.
Grandma did not leave the house in black. She did not leave the house in slippers. It was in jeans. So
how did she leave the house?
Wait, Abu, wait. Just wait. Yeah.
I for old people to be lying.
We don't find it interesting accusing somebody.
Yeah.
No. So the better he send me later on, and look at the car. Look at that car for the phone. I'm gonna get a video there. Look at the car for the phone. It's an old car, all the time, everything. Also, everything, everything on it. I asked Abu, which I have the video. That car look like when I said no, I got Jesse that the blue car there, the car never I would never confuse my
It
spirit.
wasn't a blue car, Uncle Jesse. It wasn't blue car.
So
That
then
car
I would say,
wasn't
no,
blue car. That car wasn't blue car. That car for
first video to you,
Uncle.
he couldn't say I want to the family. He never did say no, I help you. Second,
Uncle Jesse, all the videos I sent to Razzle, I sent you all those videos. All the videos I sent to Razzle, I sent you all those videos.
He asked on the telephone on my telephone. I told the phone over there to Prince Abraham.
Yeah.
Well, after everybody said, man, in one week time, we feel burying the body. I said, you remember what church?
That one like the man, I know how to be over burial. One part I know how to play.
Abu, hold on. Abu, hold on. Yeah, go ahead, Uncle.
Be very quiet. I go call Abu again. You were in the supermarket. I gotta be going. You told me, okay, this money, everything. I said, this guy will leave for years from other time. Told you from the brother, you go from the brother. So I have to go to help the family. Then you in the supermarket, you like remorse and what have you. I would tell. We should funeral and they care the child. Then the body. The nothing is fun, but then it's for the back. You understand? I've been behind the thing for months. When Diamond died, I said, well, even Prince or he had to give food to call Emir in Nigeria. We made when Emir came here. Thank you to the police. Able to help to the Interpol for to work. But I want to start saying the truth. When you confess, we're learning to okay, you can't take a star away from the family God. I will say, you know what? I know you. Why you going to play show in Accra? I will ask 2 iPhone with him. 2 iPhone, you get all the pictures you send it to your master. All the video you send it to your master.
Okay, you know what you do? Okay. Okay, now if you do saying that you reserve all those video and recording, so that they see you holding Abu for reserving no photo and video. That's all now. So now what?
I told you, listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm a secret man of person.
Okay.
Better pieces. I want to go on that platform to lie. The bottom from pleasure in accusing Abu. Nobody from pleasure accusing Abu. Abu was the one who was driving the car from the yard. They have one car called Victor. I see, what if Victor was not in the yard when you're going? Victor went along, he came back. Then Joseph, all of them, they conspired to kill this year. You understand?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, I will speak the truth. Why you can't notice from Africa, you couldn't send to me? Why you couldn't send to Emilia? I call him when I took me, I love you in China. I said, well, I talk to me, I said, sometime ago, a lot of time. I said, yo, man, somebody who took you for 3 years and say to school, and somebody from the family died. Another in-laws in Nigeria of the husband have not even visited the family. I'm not going to bring this out to tell you that I will speak the truth. So anything trying to deny what I have it, I will consult Emir and to release it. She has to do it. But they're holding on to it. That will speak the truth. I was celebrating. If I started using the guy Range Rover, after this, even 1 week after the burial, you were all over driving all over the place with the get car. Where the gas sitting, because everything you talking about, all over the place. How you want people being like that? How will black people be like that? Tell me. It's not fair. I said, okay. But look at that car. Look at the car I was in the front. He said he broke away to get out of the car. Look at that car. Good. Look at that. Is that blue car there? Is that the blue car? But it's a whole long thing. Then while we are in the new year, I hope you come out to confess and be forgiving.
I wish they could just come out. They could just come out and talk.
I will very shocked with you. I tell you, I've been a severe man. I have a conversation between him and myself. But it's not good. So that's why I just talk to pay that point, or I'll get back to you subsequently.
Okay, Daddy. All right.
So Uncle Jesse, if you claiming that D wasn't in our clothes or in slippers, so the pictures you took on the road, was that AR or something? The picture she took on the road, who was in that picture? Was it another person? Was in that picture?
Uncle Jesse gone. Yeah, who there?
And
Yeah,
President, after that incident, my
Razo.
sister car, nobody
yeah.
ever used my sister car in our
Oh,
house. Her husband
well, I
laughed
wanted
her
to say
car.
the other quarter that left, she already said everything. The family,
Her
they
husband
need
laughed her
to,
car.
I know everybody, they
Nobody
heard
used
my
my sister's car.
condolences to the entire family, but what they're doing to this boy, whether they want him to kill himself or what, this is like, I don't know. Look at what happened in Nigeria with Anthony Joshua. That boy walked out of the accident and took his two best friends, two lives, and he walked out with a minor injuries. So while the family was saying he took their kids
Yeah,
Liberia
hello?
to go and kill them, they need to put him around him. If anything happen, God know best. God know what happened.
God
We
knows
don't
the best.
see. Yeah. So they
Razzle,
need to put him
Razzle,
around him. You
Razzle,
know,
I'll soon
accident
be
happen,
going to
Yeah.
some
bed.
people walk out with no scratch on it and cost other people's lives.
I'll soon be
So
going to bed,
Anthony
Razzle.
Joshua that walked out of that accident and took away his two best friends. Two.
Yes, and yeah,
Yeah.
that question. Yeah, Anthony Joshua.
No, but
That
no,
we,
just say I just she said it. Russell.
Razzle,
Razo,
yeah,
it's already
Razo,
almost
yeah,
12 a.m.
Razo, please let me ask my question to the boy before you go, right?
yeah.
My question is, Abu, when you were in the house, did Auntie Hawa have a relationship or she was there or had a partner? Because I know the reason why I'm asking those questions. I asking my question.
I don't know about anything,
Yeah, but
but
people
I know if
asking
she
you,
was.
go give.
I don't know if she
I'll
had a
follow you.
relationship. I will not be on her. I will not part of her communication. She's to be having on the phone. So I think
Okay,
you should ask her that question if
okay.
she had a relationship.
Another question is that how was the relationship between Hawa and your sister Hosmo in the house?
The relationship was okay. It was good for the times being. The times I was in the hospital, the relationship was okay.
It was okay. Is there any day Hawa, your auntie Hawa and your sister Hosmo got into any argument or something like that?
Not in my present. No, not the time in the house. I never see anything like that. Maybe that when
Okay,
I leave the house. Yes.
okay. Razo, you know the reason why I'm asking this question?
No.
Everybody want to put a blame on Abu and say, okay, we should give, we all should be, the three of them were in the house and everybody that were in the house and then it's a suspect till they proving not guilty. You understand? The reason why I'm asking this question is that Auntie Hawa want us to believe that they sharing Josepha and this boy, Abu and the horseman, everybody have him in this woman death, right?
Yeah.
But Abu explained that the time before they get to go to Canada, the time they get were planning to go to Canada, they get and her mama on the phone. Auntie Hawa said she overheard the girl and her mom talking that when she leaving, they must send her back to Liberia. And Hawa was angry for that. Hawa started saying that anybody who not want her, want her to work, the person who see her downfall, the person should get do this, do that. You understand, right? So my problem here is that saying they think that this man use this girl, Abu, all of them use this girl for money, ritual, and things like that. Do they think Hawa here is clean? Because Hawa been bringing all the juju story, juju men say they.
All the
So
juju
Yana
medicine bringing
asked
that have
Hawa
been
too.
bringing everything up.
Let the media
Everything.
I'm sorry that the woman lost her daughter in this way, but let them ask Hawa too should be questioned. With all the juju thing, my
Since
eye
the
on
accident
Hawa.
took place, she's the one that started all
Yeah, my
the
eye on
intro, the
Hawa.
intro.
My eye on
Okay.
Hawa too. What made
Yeah,
her
thank
think
you.
that she's
Let
not
me
the
bring
one that
our
went to
home.
go do juju for the people to not get in the trash accident.
Okay. Thank you. But the problem about you two, yes, you
Mm.
only focusing on Hawa. Why you get talk about the Nigerian man?
The reason why I'm focusing on Hawa, listen to me. The reason why I'm focusing on Hawa, because Hawa is the mother to the girl in the house. Hawa got angry because the girl was leaving and she was going to be out of job. But when Hawa came on your platform, she never explained all those things to us. You
Why you get
understand?
asked question? Who that I never hear to who that Nigerian man?
No,
Or you say
I
ask
asked the
Abu? Well,
relationship between Hawa. Hold on, I asked the relationship between Hawa and the man. I asked that question. You understand? I asked that particular question. What was the relationship between Hawa and the man? They boy explaining all those things. Then my problem is that they're not focusing on the men. The family not focusing on the men. The family focusing on the family people. So say Hawa is part of the family. My focus is also on Hawa. Till the family agree to focus on this man, then we all will focus on the man. But the family here focusing on the children that was in the house, which is Josepha and Abu. They say Abu and Josepha gave their sister also. Why are they not focusing on Hawa? This is my question. I don't have problem with saying Nigerian people, Nigerian people. You understand how Razo? You understand what I'm
My
saying?
own
They,
ratio, Chelsea, let me come in. My own ratio, like why I
Okay.
key on the left. Because the way the family acting, they know that dollar was married, and that dollar was married to somebody. So the accident happened because from Abu explanation here, Abu explained from the beginning for the whole trip. The statement the man continued to use to his wife that his wife shouldn't drive, Abu should drive the car. And the woman was hiring. Abu said that his sister, that his older sister, he has no control to stop her from anything. She stated that when she would drive, all I would do it would let driving highway. Sometimes I would say I would start the route first. For me, I left driving highway. So when I'm driving with somebody you want drive, I say you drive in the day, in the night, I will pick up because I'm a night person. So she said the same thing to her brother. They went on the trip. Their family get blaming Abu where accident happened. And you see the notion of we African is very, very bad. Especially people that live in Liberia that never travel all of Liberia. The way we do things in Liberia, seeing some of them here commenting that they're possible to do CPR. You don't do CPR in the advanced country with all the license. I almost got in trouble for that before I got my CPR. You have to
Wait,
get
I'm
a
not
license
trying to
when
cut you off,
you have
right?
to
I'm
get
not
a
trying to cut
license.
you off. Hello,
So
I'm his
when they
girlfriend. I'm not trying
Wait,
to
let
cut
one
you off.
talk.
hold on.
Wait,
So when
let one talk. There's somebody on the phone.
they tell you the boy, especially the boy here that was Howard brother, little brother driving with her in that car. Such a thing happened. Everybody that no type of thing when it happens, some people go crazy on the spot. Looking at your sister laying down, looking at her children laying down, somebody where you are talking in the car and you are driving, that accident happened. Everybody mind don't take it. So at that moment, I got a friend who drive one time in America and got into accident. Somebody just hit her. From that time, almost 11 years in this country, that girl refused to drive because she stayed traumatized. So people do things differently and people mind work differently. So I don't know why they're not questioning Howard husband, why he buried the child like that. We all getting them involved. And when that man was coming to say, even you come for the funeral, all of them want that man to pay their way before they go for the $1 funeral. So maybe that's why the man try to escape too. Because what people they didn't get money, oh, they say our transportation now. So while you're blaming Abu with the whole thing, the point explain the whole case here, clear say. Why you're not blaming the husband who married to your daughter, who took your daughter here in marriage? Why you're not asking the husband what happened and why did he bury your daughter like that? Why you're blaming the boy like that? You're putting all the trauma on him. That accident happened
Okay,
on the scene on the highway. How can the boy take picture?
Thank you.
The family said they not he said they need to call it off for real.
Yeah, but we'll keep it too long on the phone. What we do here?
Thank
Yeah,
you,
go ahead. What you say?
Razola. Why I wanted to clear here.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead with your question, brother. Hello. Go ahead with your question.
Yeah, I'm not accusing Abu because I believe accident can happen. Even everybody can die and one person survive. You cannot rule the accident where Charlie Pierce or who testing. Everybody in that car died. Only two persons. 5 persons died in the car, 2 persons were safe, and nobody expected anybody to be safe for that car. But I have a question, which I said I would choose to answer no problem. I mean, I'm going to answer no problem. Abu is how many years of age?
If Abu is how many years of age?
Yes.
I'm 21 years old.
Abu 21.
21, thank you. Another question before. Abu, how many years when this accident occurred? When he left Liberia?
Man, the man already explained all that thing, brother. Brother, the men are 21 years ago. You did one. The time the accident happened. The thing happened 2024.
Okay, no problem.
The men was 19. The men was 19 when the accident took place.
No, I was 20 years because I'm 21 right now. I'll be
Okay.
2022. I'll be 2022 this year.
Okay, go ahead. Hello?
Hey, Raza, I have a question for Hawa.
I have a question.
Yeah, I was on the phone earlier, and our one person that Chris called when the accident took place, and Hawa was over there. It was the same Hawa that told Craig that his sister husband sell drugs. It was the same Hawa that made Chris to know the boxes he be putting in the car, that drugs you can be taking, be careful.
Hold
And
on.
wait.
Hey, brother, wait. Brother, you're not able to ask a question, brother, to put on the phone now. Yeah, you asking what funny
I have
question.
a question for Howard because it was the same Howard that make us to know that Diamond husband was selling drugs. That Chris did not know he used to be taking boxes from one place to another. She
Okay.
made Chris to know. And when the
Okay.
labor found out, he got scared. At one person, that's how we were able to get Chris from South Africa to the Philippines. So I don't know what Howard will say there. And her daughter husband is over there that should be questioned and questioning Chris. For me, number one, I'll be honest with you, I got my doubt that the husband hand is in it. But I don't have proof to say yes, he did it because it was an accident. The doubt is there, to be honest with you, because I was on the phone that very day. But still, that's not giving the right. I don't have proof to say, oh yeah, he did it. And that woman know her husband or her daughter husband. She know the kind of person the man is. And she coming for that little child. It's not fair.
Wait, what do
She
you mean by
knows what
wait? What do you mean by she know the
she
person
the
they
one
married?
told when the whole body thing happened, they buried everything. She's the one that was saying she having dream and whatever she said, Chris is my godson. He will always call me and let me know. She the
Yeah.
one make Chris to know that the money they make getting is. And that was how we're able to put money together and get Chris out of the Philippines. I mean, from South Africa to the Philippines. The labor is just an influencer. Taking her phone, making nice videos. People think he got money, he done. I see people out there saying, oh, he left me a lesson, his sister died. No. He just an influencer that know how to use their phone, unlike some of us.
So
The Chris go to
which mean
Liberia, look.
hello?
Yes.
Which mean what could I say to me? That every month, sometimes he goes to Durban and Joburg 2 times. So which mean that the drugs he was going to going
Exactly,
cross.
Yes,
Erasto. This is
yes,
Loretta.
yes. That's
Exactly.
the
Yes.
drugs. And
Yes.
how
This is
I know
Loretta.
that.
Yes.
How I know
He didn't
that.
know at
That's
that
the
time it was
drugs.
Hawada make him aware. He did not know
Like
at that
how I
time. He
make
just told
Chris
me
aware
about it, and
that like
Hawada
drugs he
made
can
him
be
aware.
carrying. And for me,
I
I
don't know
was
what's all this
scared.
that.
This
I
is
was scared
this
because he young. And
we are
his
getting
life
there.
are gonna be ruined. You in a country, and you know, like you go
Yeah.
there to something, and then you find yourself behind bar for the rest of your life. It was the same how I want her on the phone here, and let me ask her the question. She was the same person that made Chris aware that a drugs you can be carried back and forth. He's
First of
my
all, Chris
godson. He
South
talked to me
Okay,
Africa
every
is
one
time.
way let me call Hawa on the phone.
South
Yeah,
Africa
put
is
her
Your
on the
way.
phone.
So imagine you're in a country, your visa expired, then with police catch you with drugs.
Then
What
you
you gonna
taking
do?
drugs back and
I'll call
forth.
Hawa.
Call her.
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, hello? Yeah. There is an allegation. So I need to clear that part.
I will pay her. I know where me I want to sponsor. I tell her that I will carry drugs. So the way I put up. You hearing me?
Yeah, hearing you. Everybody hearing you.
That's what I guess saying I'm talking. I think what she's talking. I even won't get fair so far because I don't know her. She don't know me.
when she coming for to come up on the show, yeah, I would not call them and tell them to come on the show to talk to us. They don't even know.
Yeah.
You come on the show, yeah. They think what you don't know ever. They think what you don't know. The other woman will explain on the show. They think that what you don't know, you better ask questions. If you just get up and tell they think what can happen to you, when it happen to your friend, you people should be there to say something that people will listen to you. But don't come on show to talk because you want to talk. You know, I will pass me, I put up my son, I don't care of him. I put my son.
That's why you're just Chris. Chris lying. Chris, you know that.
I don't care of her.
We all know that.
So nothing there that I come to come back my against Abu. What is that I want to against Abu for?
Yeah, let's go. No, let's go to the main point.
Yeah, she's not answering the question.
The same person I said my dad went to find her. The same person I said my dad went to find her.
Okay, go. Okay.
Chris, my question to Howard, don't you? Howard.
We should not escape the question here.
Excuse me, ask Chris. Chris. The question I'm asking Howard, that you told me she was the one that told you the boxes you carry back and forth was just in. Am I lying or not?
She was the one that said, my aunt or my dad woman.
Howard, don't you know that your son-in-law was doing drugs that you told Chris?
And then hold on, yeah. I want to follow because I get into a point where the whole thing and the whole thing is making real sense. We are getting there. Because let me have a conversation, right? Come in. The very first day when we started the investigation, people were in the comment section. They were saying about 2-3 things. One, it may be like insurance they make it again. 2, many people are in the comment section. Then Nigerian police are 2 drugs, drug trafficking. Suddenly I went wrong. We're here a drugs police then.
Yeah.
And he used it as a target point and they hit them off. Because we're looking at the dead body here. We are looking at the dead body case looking. So say how you live in our that your sister and that. Your sister live in Nigeria. Wait. Okay. No, I told my say Emil. Say Emil like your sister. Say that Emil live in Nigeria. You been living in a house. Tell us the time if you really want to help your sister in the process. That will be real here. That would discuss it. We already know now. We already know what happened on our road. We discuss it in our house. Were you aware that they made crossing drugs? Did you tell them that they make it get past to Abu to go cross drugs?
I'm on my first time hearing it when I get here because I don't even know.
Wow.
They were making live.
Wow. She knows very well. She don't want to make it. Razzle. She knows very well. Everybody knows. It was because of that drugs thing. I was afraid. That's why we were able to get Chris from the Philippines. I mean, from South Africa to the Philippines because and we are.
At the end of the day, test will be done. Test will be done. So when who is lying and who is saying it?
The way how I'm talking and how I was talking for. The way how I'm talking now. Your way, my people, your way. The way how I can talk about the case, you can't say it and why in the way no crying
back and forth.
Yeah, hello, yeah.
You get Razzle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to add to whatever is going on.
Yeah.
I don't know why the people is going after Craig and then leaving the husband out of it.
I'm telling you,
For one
leaving
part,
your
the
husband.
husband is the husband is an accused cheater.
Yes.
So now probably or far away while traveling with his family. He was not on the scene, but I believe maybe when police know his family and wanted to get to him. And whatever thing that happens, it may be for that reason that thing happened. So I don't know why the family is not going to the hospital. Hawaii is right in the house. Hawaii in the hospital, they didn't have any or like they had so much of confusion. As he said on because from the start of this, I've been listening to it. As somebody who listens carefully. Hawaii in the hospital, they don't have that kind of a close relationship. They don't have that kind of close relationship. I mean, they always have a problem. So now, why is she coming to Chris? Why she can go to the what do we call it, the husband? It was just an accident. And that little boy that on the phone, he's a kid.
He's a kid, Razo. I'm one person who helping Chris every single day. I can send you my cash app, my remedy. Talking about Chris K, his sister, he passing around living and Lazarus lifestyle.
So we have for me, I'm saying I want to see everything that's going on.
He's just a kid.
I thought it will to go on the line.
Wait,
I don't want that way
man.
pot better.
I'm calling this today. Everything that is going on for me, Razo, let me to end this. Everything that is going on, I believe that this family want Chris to say, oh yes, the husband is the person who masterminded the killing. And now
That's what they want. That's what they want. From day one. That's what they want that. And I told her I can't say it because I get no evidence.
Chris is not the point. Abu is not the point. No, Abu is not the point. The main point is the husband. And then you cannot think or avoid to say, oh yes, there's what's going on. Until he gets evidence. So if you not get evidence, you will be able to finish it. So you cannot push into the wall.
Okay, thank you very much.
Ranzo, can I come in now?
Razo,
Yeah, come.
my dad Jeffrey is on the court. Yeah, listen.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
mute
okay, I
myself.
will say that different. I will say that different report. Yeah.
Okay, so Nadia, mom. All right, so she said, and then Hawa is saying that this whole drug thing is a lie. Didn't I call you that they unfair and tell you that these people told Chris to to South Africa for the wrong reasons? That did Chris brother-in-law is selling drugs?
I said yes. Even the old man I was deported from South Africa clearly.
Somebody else that was living in South Africa that was taking care in Damo them house, they deported her back to Liberia, and she said it when she went back that Damo husband was selling drugs. They all knew about it, so she's lying that she never heard about this drug thing before. That's a lie.
I'm fighting it live.
Saying that
Wow.
you never heard about this drug thing before.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Razo.
Chris
Razo, can I
Brown
say
is a
can I
record
say
that is
something?
a
When you
Yeah,
first said
Matu,
that,
go ahead. Your way, Matu, go ahead.
okay, I'm not gonna ask a question. I want to say sorry to the mom and the family for everything that's going on, right? I know it's kind of how you gonna say it? It's kind of hurtful that a young Brilliant girl passed tragically. Sometimes I'm going to the nursing standpoint, right? When people are we got stages of grief, right? When people are angry, they tend to blame other people. Okay, and I think where this whole thing is coming from, as we're listening, I think it's a miscommunication with the Hawa, the Abu, and the other guy that came on before. Remember, I don't know Josephus, right? I
Yeah.
think how I know I'm not blaming her, but if you live in a house for all that years, they were paying you, you were cleaning, you were cooking, you cannot tell me you don't know this man, the business that this person was actually doing. You understand what I'm saying, Razo? That is
Mm.
very unbelievable. Even Abu on the phone, he can't tell me he didn't know he was a pusher for that guy. I don't believe that at all. I think they know, right? Because when you look at the girl funeral video, the people had guns. What business this man is doing that he had guns around and stuff like
Be
that?
brave, me yourself, be brave.
That he have guns all over the place. If you really watch a cartel movie, whenever they having party, you see these people with guns because anytime something can happen, they both of them can tell me that they didn't know anything about it. I don't believe how I on that part. I think where the issue is coming from is how I don't want to say what actually was going on in our house. So she miscommunicating to the family about what happened. And so whatever thing to tell her, because they are still in that stage of grief. So whatever thing to tell, how I tells them, that's what they believe. And
Yeah,
I
I will
think
call you.
where they feel the mom is,
I
I
will call you
understand where
back.
the lady is hurt. Because if
Yeah.
you the guy went ahead and buried the child behind the mom. And the reason why I was blaming Hawa, because you didn't enter in the house. You can't tell me you kept quiet and you expect a 20-year-old boy to go to a funeral home and tell these people about tradition. But this is your daughter that you raised. Why didn't you put your foot down and say, listen, we're not doing anything until my sister can come to this country, because this is her daughter. This is the last time the lady supposed to see her daughter and, embrace her for the last time. And you guys sit there and the Abu went to the funeral with the guy, and then you let them come back home for you to blame Abu. So I think you are miscommunicating with these people. I'm not like, that's what I think she's miscommunicating. She will take things and say it some different way, and then everything should come on Abu, because Abu was there. They want him to say something. It's grief. The lady is grieving. Me, I understand the mother part, because it's hard to just lose somebody like that. You understand what I'm saying? And she's right for feeling the way she's feeling. But at the same time, y'all should say the truth. If y'all were there doing pushing, whatever, y'all should say it, because we saw it clear on the video. The people have gone all around. What type of business that man doing that he have gone people guarding everywhere like that? You understand what I'm saying? And we should understand too. You're saying Abu is not a kid, but for a man, he's still a child, because his brain is not really developed yet. Why are we not asking the other family how he's doing? He was on the scene when accident happened. People get shot. People going to complete shot. You're telling him to go and look at the body. You're telling him to do this. You cannot tell somebody what to do in a state of shock. He was maybe just doing what he thought was necessary at the time. So we shouldn't blame you guys are family. I know this thing
Okay.
are tear you apart, but y'all should
Okay.
come together and see how best y'all can settle things. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Russell.
Yeah.
Hey, Russell. You hearing me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I spoke with Abu Dad on Christmas Day, and the trust part of it, the aspect there, the dad did explain that to me and told me that his son was selling for the man, and he even got mad at his sisters for that. And his son was actually involved with the whole drugs thing. Like, he was not happy about everything. And Abu, if you can say the truth on here, I spoke with your dad on Christmas Day, and I even blamed him. I told him that every one of them, the family, the negligent, nobody paid attention to everything over there. Everybody just saw
Excuse me.
yeah.
I ain't cutting you off, but I wasn't selling. I wasn't
And the
selling.
miracle is saying, Ali.
I
Yeah,
wasn't selling.
I did
Yes,
talk to your
I wasn't
dad. I
selling.
talked to your dad. Your
No,
dad
but I
explained
wasn't selling,
everything.
right?
Yeah, he
No,
said he
I
was not
wasn't
happy. He
selling.
was mad. Yeah, let me talk now. Just let me talk, please, because I was gonna be
No, but
waiting.
don't say I was selling.
Yeah,
I wasn't selling.
yeah.
One,
He
I
said
didn't
you
even
were
know it was
pushing.
empty.
You I don't know
It was my
pushing or
auntie.
whatever.
No,
He
it
said the
was my
man used to
auntie.
fix the drugs in the
It was my
house.
auntie. I
Your
wanna make me to know.
your dad did explain all of that to me, and I just told him, I'm sorry to your auntie for the death of Diamond, because I know you guys from Liberia. And when you
Hello?
were a baby, I knew you. And it's just a tragedy that happened. And everybody, we are so sad, for such thing.
Hello?
So, yeah.
Okay, wait, let me yeah.
Look, I came in the live late. I joined the live late, but the people that were on the phone, I heard him say, "Oh, it's just an accident." It wasn't an accident. First of all, in Nigeria,
Mm-hmm.
men in business like that, they have to protect it. How they protect it? They do sacrificial lamb. That accident, it wasn't no accident. And from the explanation, if I were in America, yeah, even if I were in America, yeah, they were going to investigate. They were going to do an accident. Somebody was sacrificed to be killed. And the drug issue is true. And you living in a house all those years, because apparently she been on the name more than 10 years, because the child and everything. You won't tell me, you don't know what kind of business they been doing. And the man, I know she tell the man. So the drug situation is true. The way I get that is not ordinary accident. They sacrifice her.
You go up your counter. They sacrifice that particular girl. When Nigerian men doing business, he have to protect it for you not to get in trouble with the law, for him to get more customer, and things. So she was the sacrificial lamb.
Okay. Abu?
Yeah. So for you in the comment section talking about my dad get fishing boat, my dad don't even fish up, man, before you talking about fishing boat. My dad don't get anything to do with fishing boat. Nothing. So you don't get that part wrong. My dad don't get nothing to do with fishing boat. And you don't have a fishing boat.
Chagoni,
Yes, hello?
you
Yeah,
done?
yeah. So my question here is Abu, why is it that because I did talk to your dad when I kind of like tried to tell him exactly what went on. Even though like all the accusation and thing that is going on, but why is it that your dad stopped talking to your auntie? Because I know for one fact your dad, he's the only boy from the
One,
mom's side. Yeah, the
one.
boy. He very close to your auntie and Hawa.
My dad
So
was talking to them until they started to accuse me because what they wanted me to do to lie and to say the man knows something about the accident, which of course I can't come out to say it because I don't get any proof or evidence. I keep telling them if even the man do something like God will do the judging, but I don't see that man doing anything, I will just come out and accuse and lie on the man. So my internet started accusing me because of that reason. That's why my dad stopped talking on it. Like, why would somebody be accusing your child and then you still like think about that?
Hello?
Listen
Yeah.
to my ended voice message that she sent to my dad. Listen to my the empty
Yeah, this
hour.
is
Like
Big Brother Jessica.
listen to empty hour voice message that she sent to my dad. Your son, when you talking say accusing whoever accused your son. When he went to Liberia, he was here, sister was in Kaka, made accident. When he went to Liberia, horse where he grew up in. Wow, never enter Liberia. In that horse in was air before he left to come to South Africa. When your son went back to Liberia, he ever stepped in a yard to speak to his grandma. What he was afraid of that he didn't enter in it. You better sit down, you ask yourself, boo boo. You ask your son, eh? What he made your son not enter the yard one day to go speak to his grandma. Horse where you are in, you leave that horse there, you travel to another country. When you go back, what you supposed to do? You're not supposed to go home. What they making he didn't enter his own yard. Hmm? What they made your son not enter
Okay,
the
yeah,
yard.
back.
The Jessica wait.
No, don't any Jessica.
Okay,
Where?
yeah, the Abu, right? I'm hearing other people coming on a live saying that why the family being ungrateful and accusing Abu of killing Diamond. I think I made it clear when I first came, right? The reason for which we are asking Abu because Abu was the only survivor from our family that was in the accident. Only Abu survived from there that we know. That is the reason we wanted to hear from Abu. Okay, Abu, today for the first time I heard you on the live saying that Prince used to send you to carry drugs and anything how I knew. So you that was so close to Prince, when they see Prince, they see you. So you never had no clue that Prince was sending you with drugs. That anything how
One,
I had to tell you.
one, one. I wasn't so close to him. That's why other because in the hour tell you other you just carry that narrative. Yes. And the Jessica, the way in the hour explain things to you, like how you just carry in the hour was just feeding you with what you want to tell you. Now you're just carrying the narrative.
Okay, like for me, Abu, I have never been to South Africa, neither do I even know
Yes.
Abraham like that. Right?
Yes.
You people are the one I was over there. But if you ask me for all that picture, there is a lady here who spoke and said that from what he saw, I don't believe that that thing is an accident. Because if it was accident, there is no way that we will not see Diamond accident picture. We will not even see her body in a casket. As a lady said, yeah, maybe there was some far place
And
somewhere
the
that
Jessica
people are not telling us.
and then Jessica they cast it. I was sending to Razzle. They think on my iCloud. If well, let me leave the live and go and see. They think
No,
they
you
on my
don't have to
iCloud.
say lie. But for me,
I stand
I
to be
want you to
correct.
be on the live and send it to me. I want you to leave and
No, I
send it to
want
me
to
and
get
come
one
back.
phone, Razo.
Okay.
I want to get
Okay,
one
leave,
phone.
leave and go send it and come back.
All right, because you Abu, look at the carpet. Look at the video and thing. I see praise
I sent it
here.
to him.
I see praise here. Then I see Sosa sitting down there. Nothing happened. Sosa was sitting right by praise. When Sammy was laying down on the ground there, Latin doesn't really look like an accident. There is something that you people are not saying. And I keep telling Mommy Kelvin, there is something that you're not saying. It's not accident. I'm
Okay,
not saying that you
Razo.
know that. Every day I can tell
Hello,
Mommy Kelvin,
Yeah.
I don't want to
Razo.
believe that. But that
Yeah,
thing is not
I come in with the his calling. What Daniel calling? Yeah, Mr.
it's
His.
everything you should.
Yeah, that.
All right, though. You're not seeing the act of it. One day you will.
Yeah, wait, Jessica, please wait. Yeah.
I found the funeral to the end, but that body was not embalmed. You can see the scars all in the face and everything will really go out.
Yeah, I get it, buddy. Yeah.
Like I told you, I've been following the thing religiously and quietly. I will just need to confess. Not a trust issue or what have you, he just need to confess. You know, we're in a society and somebody who wants to try to do all they can to improve your living standard,
Yeah.
to go in a manner and fashion is something I want you to think about. They know a lot or don't know.
Yeah.
They have to tell us what really happened. Okay, I will tell us which funeral home they get the body for embalming. Have they ever obtained any death certificate? No. Yes, no death certificate. Every get in the bare ground. Someone can help them to even locate the grave to get problem for $1 million. I understand how all of us are feeling it. But I will understand just a little boy, I don't know what it's like. For somebody to accuse you, I can't think about it. It's how you want about carry yourself, Abu. You know what you look at it from here? You are very close to Abraham. You are in Edinburgh, going to morning, everything, you are everything. Driving the car here, then you drove the car from the yard. And Victor followed you. Victor came by. So if somebody said drug is illegal, well, I said, because one of Abraham, the husband's best friend, they call it kissing. I get a picture, they shot him.
You shot it here.
Right in front of the apartment. The boss head right there. I get a picture here.
Wow.
Right in Central Africa. Why is he on the road? Why on the road? Every time we should call and say we protect our job. Jessica ran away. I mean, all you guys said, or Josepha ran away. He bagging a girl here. Why they all running away? Well, people looking for them. Why you can't show face? So I just want to say that I don't think about it. Come by. You're the prodigal son. The person who was for 3 years on your mother park. I said, already besides $1 million and a husband and other people. So go and shoot. Someone might do the defense. I don't say people come and talk about my class. I don't care. I don't care. But just go and reflect your mind. You know what happens? And I said, I get all the phone recording, everything good. If I report it here today, we're not different at the very end. I told us that I'll get to him personally, get to all here today. You know, they must have made a question. Until I said, I want to say, I want it. I don't know. Your so-called grandmother, I told you for that place. Allah, she's a better liar. I told you for all that place. And the time I said, use some of my money. You told Damascus in Nigeria, and your couple got with me, your store, your factory, and everything. All the information was ready. So take it easy. So take it very easy. So I kept on doing that. So that's how I kept doing one-on-one. Thank you so much.
All right.
Hello, Razo.
Talking in a,
Hello.
yeah.
Yeah, Razo.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask Damo. I want to ask what his name? Question. Chris. When Chris went South Africa, did his boss man allow him to train and learn how to shoot gun? Can you please ask him that question?
I asked him, he told me no.
Hello,
He said he
Razo.
never shoot gun before.
Okay, if he says that he never shoot gun before, they never train him.
Yeah.
But what we all saying here
it is true that these children were either attacked and that girl and her child got killed, her children. They were attacked. It's not a normal death.
Hello,
Yeah.
Razo.
These children were
Wait,
really
somebody
attacked.
talking.
It's not a normal
Okay.
death. Yeah.
Yeah. Now who
Okay,
talking
man.
with me? Please mute yourself.
Yeah,
Okay,
everybody's
I
saying
just my on the
this.
phone. Yeah, hello?
Yeah, Razo.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the look of things, Razo, we all know and Abu himself know what happened. From my own perspective, I think Abu needs to be protected. With the drug issue coming out, Abu and the other guy, they are not safe. We all know what happened. But the family needs to put together, protect Abu. Maybe Abu will be able to say something, but he cannot be leaving from this place, going to the other place. He probably running away from those people himself because they know very well, they know exactly what Abu knows already. So Abu needs to be protected. I'm not saying Abu is right. I'm only saying we're all trying to figure out what happened. But Abu needs to be protected.
Yeah.
Because if those people find out the way he started talking now, they will be thinking that somebody going to get to him for him to talk. Need to protect Abu, then maybe the story will come out. Once Abu is safe, I think he will talk.
Okay.
Yeah, Razo, I can come in.
Yeah, coming.
Yeah, Razo, from my own point of view, what I observed that Abu was a butcher for the husband. But for the car accident, Abu don't know anything about it, but he was just in the midst for the accident. They planned it up, so he was just in the midst. But for the husband selling jobs, Abu was aware of everything, but he afraid to talk. Because for him talking, he may be the target of all the things that are going on. So the family just need to play cool and find means to talk to Abu close door for him to explain what really happened. What really happened.
Razo.
Abu